It's fine. It's fine. I don't have no idea either.
Good.
Hello, welcome to the stream. We're going back to the regular campaign. So last week they fought in speech commas. Fate managed to brisk him off. They managed to deal with Juanita somehow by a little girl impaling her with a spike. Long story short, the party was extremely tired, let's put it that way, and headed back to Finrasda. While all this was happening, Viola was looking after Aura with Harold. I need to roleplay this now. Can I borrow a pencil, Dan? I need a cigarette. All my great roleplays need cigarettes.
Of course.
Yeah, they do.
Dude, just write your own future.
Yeah. Fuck it, female propaganda. He's got like pens and
I got female propaganda pencils
on them.
One of them says the future is female. I got them randomly at Poundland.
Sweet.
Everyone loves those meatballs. Anyway. Actually, while you're walking, you notice Viola talking to Aura with Harold. Does anybody want to listen into the conversation?
Yup.
I guess Rourke would attempt to.
Yup.
Aiden?
Loosely.
Okay. In which case, everyone roll perceptions.
Perception.
New D20, do me proud.
New D20, do me proud.
No, stop
Oh, I'm trying.
Wrong sheet. I need to be looking at the light sheet first.
Oh, well, I don't hear shit.
that. 1. Okay.
18.
That's alright.
22.
3.
So you hear nothing.
What?
And then you two, you said you're not actively listening, but you get the gist of the conversation. So the only one who hears everything is Warwick's character. Oh, hello. What's your name, dearie?
Oh, I was over that age 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where I am. My name is Aura. Who are you? Oh well, my name's Viola, like the instrument. I don't know what that is. Oh well, it's a string. Never mind. Would you like to come with us? I'm supposing you don't want to stay in this dungeon. Do you know where Mum is? No. I'm not 100% sure myself, I'm afraid. If you would like to come with us and we'll help you find your mother.
Who is Mum?
The woman in the photos. Rose.
I want to say...
The photos we found in the mansion and the photos we found in the bunker. They match up.
Nice.
And also there's a room which has a table which says Rose on it as well, I think.
You'll help me find Mummy? Yes, I'll help you find Mummy and we'll take care of you and
Shaking your hand at
me and Harold will look after you, won't we, Harold?
Oh
Harold looks a little bit more sobered up and he's like, yeah, we'll look after you. It'll be good practice, won't it? And she'll be like, no, this won't be good practice.
Basically.
Wow. Shit.
He's like, oh, well, we'll talk about it later. Yeah, we'll.
Butterfly guns
No.
are great. They passion and it just kills
Yes.
flies on contact.
And she'll sort of like oral hold Viola's hand, and she seems, she's calm but attentive to the situation. In other words, she seems a bit wary.
What's going on?
Yeah. Viola and her have small talk. Then it's like, where are you from? Aura doesn't have a clue. She says she lived her whole life in that bunker.
But then how have we got pictures of you outside it?
You wouldn't hear, would you?
Oh, fuck you.
These two would hear though.
Viola should pick that up because I've given her she asked for the photos and I gave her the photos.
She doesn't pry about it. Roll intelligence. Let's see how intelligent your character
9.
20. Non-natural.
is. Viola is a chameleon of sorts when she talks to people. First impressions is very important to her. She's a high elf after all. Because of this, you do notice that her words are very coated in honey, essentially. So she's being very. Oh no.
Sorry,
That's all right.
on me.
She's it was weird timing as well yet again. She's not pushing Aura to give any information. Like she's obviously asking questions. That's not new. Shut up. Sorry. That's not copyrighted music, I hope anyway.
No.
Not that much.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I don't listen to reggae or whatever it's called.
Yes.
Or rock and rolls and the hujabs. And yeah, so long story short, she's asking questions but not prying about them. She's basically getting as much information out of Aura as she can without stressing her, basically. Yeah, when you walk out of the rift, Aura's really interested. She sees trees for, I don't know, the first time, I don't know. Yet again, another Derek situation, basically, where she's like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Remember, she does have the appearance of someone that's in between the ages of 8 to 10.
What's this?
After about a quarter of a day, you end up getting to the Dwarven city. I'm assuming you just want to teleport straight back to Finrasda.
Yes.
Okay. To which that happens, and you are now back in Finrasda in Viola's headquarters. You'd be in the Merchants Guild headquarters.
Oh.
Because that's where you went from.
Oh, she can't teleport us right back to Finrasda.
So what happened was, if you recall,
Yeah.
she teleported.
Past 8 level spells.
Oh, yeah.
She teleported you from the elf capital to Finrasda.
Mm-hmm.
She said she didn't have a portal up there, so she asked the Merchants Guild if they had any VIP portals they could borrow to get to there.
Yes, and we did. Yes. Cool. Yeah, cool.
So random business stuff. Yet again, someone sent me a message. It's in a bad position for a small number of viewers. I don't really care anymore.
Really?
Yeah, like I hate these weird advertising things.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you're back in Finrasda in the
Nice.
Merchants Guild. What do you guys want to do?
I want to go straight home.
Okay. So yeah, you all go straight home. You're still technically all tired. I'm assuming you just go back to your home.
Yeah.
So you know
To
who's
the
not
home,
to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the mansion I bought.
You've been gone basically for a whole day.
Sweet.
In that time, you've noticed that Derek has caved some walls out.
The mansion.
Yeah.
Oh, the mansion, not the shop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was
Okay.
he was in the shop when we left.
Yeah. So yeah,
Maybe I'll go to the
the
shop.
mansion. No, the
I'm going to
mansion's
shop. I'm
fine.
going to the shop. Because
Okay.
you started there.
Yeah,
quickly
yeah, so the
correct-
shop-
Yeah.
The wall's been caved in.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Why
Why is there a fucking hole in my shop?
I mean, you bought the other
It
one.
doesn't fucking matter. There's a hole in my shop.
I'm connecting both of them.
What? With a big fucking hole.
Oh, well, there's going to be another hole over there, and then the two holes are joined together, see?
Oh, don't. Oh, God, give me strength.
How far away is it from our shop to the blacksmith?
Fucking.
It's about 10 to 15 feet away.
Yeah.
So is he just trying to make a tunnel? Like I've gone straight.
He's
to the
making
house.
a corridor,
I've gone
basically.
straight to the house. I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why the fucking? Did
Well, you said I was in charge, and I was like, right, we need to have protocol here, and like, so like, we need the two shops to be connected. We need communication. Communication is key, as they say in the business. Yeah,
Put the wall back.
I can't do that.
Fucking build another fucking wall then.
Oh, I'm not really good with plaster, I'm afraid. But metal's my thing.
And put a metal wall there. Fine. Fuck it.
I thought you wanted to have matching decor. We had this discussion before.
I'm gonna melt you down one day.
A metal wall that would make it very cold or very warm, depending on the weather.
Oh, do you know what? I'll get someone to put a wall back there.
No, it's
with
fine.
a door.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll do it. It's okay.
No.
I'll do it. I'll do it. It's fine.
No.
Yeah.
Derek.
Yeah. Yeah.
Derek.
Yeah.
Derek.
Yeah.
Go home.
No, I am home.
No. The other house.
Doesn't he live here?
I live here.
Fuck, he does. Oh, come.
Remember me, Trish, and Geraldine, or whatever the fuck his name is?
Farmer Joe. Right?
Farmer Joe, yeah. John, Joe.
Your penis.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. You're stressing me out. I come back after a long fucking day. Oh, God.
It's okay. By tomorrow, everything will be fine. Just let it happen. That's what Viola said to me once, and then I ended up falling to the ground by 50 feet. So that worked out. Yeah.
When the fuck was that?
Yeah, she teleported us, and I was 50 feet in the air. Viola doesn't like me. Remember?
When we got teleported to the Avengers capital?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Better plan. Put a brick wall back.
I can't do that.
Oh, fucking find someone who can.
Yeah, I could do that.
And leave a doorway arch in it instead. How about that? That's fucking better, isn't it? And
Yeah.
You know how to connect us to next door, the blacksmith, better?
Yeah.
Have another fucking doorway in there. Wall.
No, we've already got doors.
Right across from this one.
No, but there's a fence in between us. I'll have
Well,
to knock
get rid of the cunting fence!
That's what I was doing.
Oh, fucking...
We're gonna get rid of both the fences.
Is the fences around the garden or a different fence?
The fences around the two separate houses. So he's like, I'm gonna knock the fences down, and then I'm gonna knock their wall down, and then we're gonna connect the two together.
Don't knock the wall down. You don't need to knock the wall down.
Yeah, I
You
do.
could just knock a bit of the wall down, put a hole in it.
So a little bit of the wall.
No. Look, I'll just get someone to do it for me.
But I'm
Just get through the metal fencing for me. Do that, and I'll get someone to build a wall back by there.
But I don't trust plasterers. I've been going around the city, and they say plasterers are funny business.
You'll fucking scrap him. I'm gonna put him in the scrappy. Derek.
And Trish eventually comes around the corner and goes, "Ooh, cool, blimey! Oh,
Another fucking hole in the fucking shop!
oh, nice to see you, Doodle Pip, innit?
Oh, fuck off.
Have you found my brother yet?"
No, fuck off. Don't remind me. I just forget.
Where was the brother?
Yeah.
Missing.
Yeah, no, but where was he last seen?
And she didn't tell you.
No, we haven't asked.
Yeah.
We didn't ask. We'll have to go to the elf capital again, watch.
No, Doodle Pip.
Yeah, alright.
I was in the middle of making a music box.
Good, keep it up.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, I was a little bit distracted by the wall exploding, but
Great.
tally ho.
Yeah, great.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck.
I caramba.
What? That one's you now, cat.
God.
The Tish.
She's a halfling. She's always like, Terry ho.
Which was a gnome.
No, she's a halfling. Her brother is a gnome. Adopted brother.
Adopted.
No.
You okay there?
Look, just get me someone who can build a wall.
Having trouble importing
And
my
then
character.
take a bit of that one.
Onto a sheet.
Build another. Put
I
a
want
door
to
in
punch
it.
Trish then goes, ooh, we're making a door. Fandavi dozy.
See, I just pissed
Oh,
out.
Trish, go and finish your music.
I want
watch,
to.
please.
Aye, Captain.
No,
she
I
walks
pissed out
off.
a blank one I voted.
I don't have access to
I am
printing
so
books,
tired.
so-
Right.
Derek will say, I'll do the thing you said, so you can go.
But don't break the other wall.
I promise not to break the other wall.
Insight.
Yeah, go on.
Or you could say, you could ask to see his
wow.
hands.
Need D30.
Stop with the stupid D30.
Inside. Oh shit, +2. 4! Prison for you.
I mean, he seems on the level. Derek always seems on the level, right?
He doesn't. Does he? Alright, sure, fine, whatever. Okay.
While you're walking back, you see Farmer Joe walking in with some groceries, and he's just like, "Oh fuck, what the fuck's going on here, like?" And then Derek's like, "Hi, I just
he's being a twat.
no, we've already gone over those. I don't have deformities."
You are a deformity.
That was a great conversation. The deformity conversation.
You are a deformity.
With my coke on. Okay, you go back to the
I'm
mansion.
going back to the mansion.
My drink's finished and I'm sad.
When you two get back to the mansion first, your mother's there, obviously. She has.
What's your surname?
Are
He
you
doesn't
asking
really
me
have one.
character?
Yeah, which one?
Are you
Out of
asking?
character. What's your
Oh,
surname?
where?
What?
What? My surname or character surname?
Character.
Surname.
I don't think I made one.
You don't. He didn't make one.
Not yet, you haven't.
When you get back, your mother's there. She's actually cleaned
This
the
is
kitchen.
Kylan.
Fiona, she's called.
Hello, Fiona.
Oh, well, hello. Good day to you all. I was in the middle of making some stew.
I've brought you a helper.
Oh, yeah, the clockwork. Yeah.
Chronomancer.
She's like, oh, it's
You will do exactly what she tells you to do.
it's very avant-garde, isn't it?
Yeah. This whole world is full of these machines. It's different.
It bows. It sort of like does a half bow awkwardly because it's clockwork. So it's like go like this, and then it'll walk over to the kitchen and just stand in the middle of the kitchen. And your mother's like, well,
It will do everything you tell it to.
accurately.
I hope so.
Oh no, I hope so.
Like, give me some pretty. Just give me some new spells to use. It's quite useful in that sense.
Does it need to stay with you, dear?
Not if I order it not to.
I suppose so. I'm not familiar with them.
Just this marble just gives me control of it and gives me access to the spell as well.
Oh, what a pretty marble! I remember when you used to collect marbles.
We lived in the share farm.
Yes, we did, but there were still
Those are-
shiny rocks around.
Those are rocks, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Are you going to your special place?
Always so positive, brother.
I married your father, so
Oh, fuck.
she's still a little sore about the whole situation. You gather. Shut up. Shut up.
Which type of
So-
solo, right?
She walks into the kitchen and she'll say, does she have a name? It have a name?
Kron.
Cron? Okay, Cron, could you do me a massive favour and would you start cleaning up the bedrooms upstairs for me? Don't go through their philandrodandles, okay?
I mouth to Kylan.
Delicates. Undergarments.
Yeah, Mordecai understood that part. He didn't understand the philandro because that just sounded weird.
Yeah, the clockwork starts walking upstairs and you hear like the clank, 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 clank. And she says, thank goodness we've got hardwood floors.
Found out that gold buys many things.
Oh, you bought that?
I didn't buy it. Garville, the owner of the shop, did.
What, the clockwork?
Oh no, the clockwork we found in a bunker in a rift.
Right.
We'll talk later. One to one.
Of course. I'm like I said, I made some stew. Would some of you like some stew?
Yes, please, thank you.
I'm sure it'll be better than.
And she'll say, come. Yeah, come, sit down. I haven't seen rabbit in ages, so I had to get it.
There's no rabbit
Yeah, I think I only really.
How did she afford it?
Right, okay. Liability, that's what she is. She needs to die, right?
Let's just say if you went to your safe, there might be 500 gold missing.
There is no fucking money missing.
Yeah, there is.
I will rip you apart.
It's only 500 gold out of the 50,000 you have.
She would have probably. Should have gone to the shop and like asked them.
That's kind of...
Provisions.
Yeah, I saw that. I was entertaining. Yeah, what was I saying?
Boobs.
Boobs?
You're talking about stealing from his safe, but
Yeah, your mother hasn't stolen from your
My
safe.
mother?
His mother.
If she has, I'm ripping her apart.
Well,
I'll shoot my
you'll
black
have
hole
to
in
have to find out, won't you?
Oh, shoot my black order. She's dead then.
You eventually come into seeing these two eat getting a bowl of stew in front of them. Oh, hello! It's one of your other friends. Hi. I made some stew for you all.
Oh, good. Right, yeah.
you remember them, Mother.
Yeah.
Stop acting stupid.
I'm not.
Now, don't argue now. We're all friends here. Come sit down. Don't
You're not my mother!
She says, come sit down.
Okay.
That's the last time someone made you a meal, Garville.
So you sit down by the table.
Appreciate it.
I ignore that.
No. And she'll say, no elbows on the table, dear.
Fuck you.
Oh.
I have my elbows on the table.
She'll,
Ooh.
She's the regular very smart. She has access to light.
what's your AC again?
19.
Yeah, you watch as a wooden spoon hits you on the elbow. You take
D4 damage.
1 damage.
Oh wow. 85 health left. I can only take another 85 of those.
Do you move your your elbow from the
No.
table? I'm assuming you got hit by a spoon really hard. Yeah.
No.
Is he always like this?
I'm threatening his mother.
It's small person, big
Nothing
personality.
new?
Oh yes, I didn't realise that. You are small. I didn't notice at first.
Well done.
Don't you fucking dare! You know how I play this character.
This is where she says something along the lines of, "I don't see race."
At least she didn't notice it at first.
You would be with the group as well. You've basically gotten back to Finraz, they've been teleported, and you're in your mansion right now. And
I have a mansion?
Not my mansion.
well, he bought a mansion on the 4th floor,
Yeah, okay.
and
I remember that.
Aidan left his mother there. Florence was it?
Fiona.
Fiona, and she's literally cleaned out the kitchen and she's made stew for everyone.
Nice. Ooh, stew.
I know, right?
Very nice.
She says, "Oh, are you a druid?"
No, I'm Kira.
No, but is your profession a druid?
Yes.
Are you a vegetarian?
Vegan.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I won't be able to cook for you, I'm afraid.
Shit. I looked down and said, what's in the soup? It's nice.
Some vegetables,
Kale.
a stock of some kind.
Lamb, maybe?
There's some grey stuff. I bet you love the grey stuff.
Yeah.
Chow, 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 chow.
Right. At this point, Fiona will sort of tilt her head up and she goes, "Oh, I forgot to mention, there was a letter left for one of you."
Yep.
Oh, what's your name, sorry, dearie?
It's my fucking mansion you're in!
No, but it's got a name on it. It's got to go to the right
And
person.
whose name is on it?
Warwick's.
Not mine, could be
That's
mine.
him then.
Yeah, so we should pass it over to...
I'll just take it was taking a bite to eat.
It looks very official. Roll...
I can tell.
Roll intelligence.
8. Well, okay, I can roll intelligence when it matters. 19.
It's from an adventurer's guild.
Okay.
Adventurer's guild business.
Tuck inside.
Okay. You're all having stew in the mansion. Do you guys want to do anything here while, or should we just cut away to the week?
I say cut.
Okay.
I was gonna have the one-to-one with my mother. That was it.
Nice.
Oh, we can do that now then.
Yeah.
Okay, she'll sit. So
Well, I would head off.
So while everyone's heading off the tables,
Just
she'll be cleaning
go
up the
to
dishes.
Nice.
I'd invite her to the study after she's finished, or tell her to get Cron to do it.
You want Crom to come to the study?
No, you can do the dishes for you.
Oh, but she's made out of metal. She'll scratch everything.
Well,
This is fine china.
she's got to learn.
Apparently it's a girl now as well.
It's just non-binary.
For God's sake, let's not do this.
Fucking deserve
Wait. That deserves a throw on the vegan shit.
That's down to the vegan character's player.
That was a shit.
Yeah,
joke.
okay, so she will go to the study eventually. And she'll close the door behind her and go, "So what's the matter, dear? You're very secretive."
Well, we all almost died today.
You almost died.
All of us.
Oh.
All of the party that I went with.
Oh, well, is that a figurative thing? Because you look like you're still in one piece, dear.
I could literally, I could feel as if my life force was slipping away, and then I was shown a vision of us and Father around a table, just eating nicely, and then it kept getting darker and darker, and then less and less holy. But then, in a bit of desperation, I said my first, prayer to Paylor. And then I was just overwhelmed with divine energy and prevented the person who was trying to kill me from doing it. And it's hit me quite a bit because he's not present on this realm. I had no idea. It felt so foreign but empowering and.
Well, Paylor guides us in the right way. He's placed Paylor, sent the god of the sun. As you know, he is a very powerful god. Perhaps he has access to the Devi plane somehow. I've tried to contact him many times through prayer, yet he hasn't answered to my replies. Gods often don't.
Like I said, it was a very delicate position that I was put in.
Maybe you have purpose not only on this plane but on our plane as well, perhaps.
Well, I hope for purpose once we can move within the planes, go home, so to speak.
As for the other stuff you mentioned, when we first got teleported to the Shadowfell, we did have a house of sorts. The rift brought us in the house.
Oh.
But as the Shadowfell one is, a house sticking out like a sore thumb in the middle of nowhere, eventually it did succumb to damage. But we stayed there for the longest of times due to it was the house you were born in. I wanted you to stay there until at least you were 18, but yes, the demons completely destroyed it when you were around, I think you were 7 or 8 at the time?
My memory's a bit fuzzy, I guess. I've been through a lot these last couple of months.
We all have. I was trapped by an evil hag lady with sharp teeth.
I got a big stick.
That's
not a euphemism.
It's not a competition.
I got a big stick. I got a little stick. Got a big stick.
It's not a competition.
I mean, the biggest one does win, but yeah.
I'm gonna do a little focusy face and make it as big as possible.
Okay.
Not a euphemism.
It's like 12, 13 feet long.
That'll do.
So yeah, roll.
That's
yeah,
big, actually.
roll dex.
No.
How low is the dex?
Like, no less under 5.
You may punch a hole in one of the walls.
Oh, don't break my
Oh my god, yeah. That's brilliant.
We're waiting further instruction to where we're going next, but it's a lovely place by the name of the City of the Dead, so being lovely and safe again.
Do you have to do all of this all the time? I mean,
I need to build up some sort of reputation to meet the people that can transfer us back home.
I mean, that lady that I met before, what was her name? Viola? Couldn't she do it?
No.
Oh, and she seemed quite capable.
She's just very knowledgeable, very studied.
Knowledge is key, as they say.
But in magic, some things are.
Oh, my cigarette, thank you.
Some things are so high up
You should
that
quit
it
smoking.
takes
It's bad for you.
countless
Says the
years.
person making cigarettes.
Healthier. That's
But we're gonna have a little bit of downtime soon. I think that we should possibly make a shrine.
A shrine for Paylor?
Yeah.
Oh, we could do that. I was thinking we could go to the beach. I haven't been to the beach in so long.
I have no idea where the sea is in this world.
Yeah.
Kim is just in there.
My friends have told me, and the people of this world, I don't think I've even heard a mention of a traditional sea.
Roll history. And this is you've been told once or twice about it.
Another dirty 20.
Okay, the reason why when you went over the poison bridge, poison bridge instead of going around down the sea is very hostile, so it's always turbulent.
Right.
So the halflings have been mentioned to try and get off continent.
When you described the world, we were like right in the middle of it,
Yeah.
so to speak. So
Yeah.
again, we're still super far from the ocean. That's what's going on. But
Yeah, Finrod is basically bang in the middle.
And from actually, I may have heard a story too, but the sea doesn't sound like the most pleasant of places. We could find maybe a nice lake, but again, I don't know.
Oh, I remember when this is before you were born. You and my father went to the Lake District.
Your father.
His father.
You said my father, but I
Oh.
could talk about her father.
No. Yeah, the one that impregnated me. Obviously not my father. That would be weird. Your father, who is not related to me at all.
We'll just
Like that was established.
reverse back to a normal conversation.
Unless you want to share anything else with her, it'll just cut off.
Well, I'll tell her more about the weird bunker, but that basically would be it.
She wouldn't have any inkling as to what that is, basically.
No, no, she will. I'll just
Yeah.
describe basically. You come home and you tell your mum what you did for your day.
I learned about my 2 times tables today. We went to a rift where there was a dead girl.
Casket.
A casket or a coffin. Coffin.
Sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus, yeah. It was a box.
It wasn't a bag being dumped into the sea. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Do you read your letter?
Yes.
The letter describes that you have been invited to go to the upcoming badge tournament. It looks very official. I want you to roll history.
Oh, dice don't let me down. 10.
I mean, your character would innately know this. Once a month, other than the 2 large tournaments, there is a badge tournament. Badge tournaments are essentially for goals and above of the Adventurers Guild. You go to them to go up higher in the gold ranks, basically. Basically, the best of the best basically fight each other to try and get advancements in ranks, basically.
What's the deals with my other contact?
You mean AV?
Mm-hmm.
You have heard nothing from her.
No, what did she say when we were in dream sequence mode? I've forgotten. So this is player versus
She
character.
hired you.
And what did she tell me to do?
She said she'll contact you when the time is right, I believe.
Might as well.
That's left.
Well, just musings to himself.
The tournament is tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Derek!
He's not there. He's
in the shop.
He's reconstructing a
Yeah,
wall right
Warwick's
now.
not used to
Yeah.
that.
You better be.
Warwick's not used to that.
No, we haven't even seen it. We haven't gone to the shop. We didn't remember the whole.
I think Warwick is going to head to the shop then.
You see Derek knocking down fences with a wall caved in.
Can I get some more light firebolt, please?
You what?
Light firebolts. You know you made me some light firebolts. Can I get some more, please?
Oh, you want Derek specials?
Yes, please. 20 more, please.
He'll say it is.
Thank you.
He'll take 20 arrows off you. Gets the hammer, bangs the hammer on top of them, and he goes, "Done."
Thank you very much.
Oh no, he's got to do boom boom because he got to go through cycle, so it's about 7 hits until
Yeah.
There you go.
Put it in a quiver. Put it in a quiver. No.
So we'll go to the next day, and we will go to the new characters.
Oh dear, am I doing 2 characters at once now?
The next day you're in the tournament.
Yeah, I know, but I've also got another character who's potentially also at the tournament.
Alright, okay, so your 2 characters have also been invited to the tournament.
Yep, okay, I'm playing 2 characters at once
Yeah.
now. This is going to be fun.
Welcome to the life of a DM.
I want both of you to roll d20s, just straight up d20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make one last slight adjustment.
What is it? A 1.
Oh, that's a pretty
20.
14.
The first 20 is rolled.
That is to see how on time you are.
pretty.
So I'm on time.
You are 100% the first person there, basically.
Punctual.
The college.
Which one of me?
Oh yeah, roll another one.
Who's this for?
Warwick.
15.
Okay, so it'll go you, then you. Okay.
You, then you.
Me and then me. Oh dear.
So your I may as well have a describe your character now.
Okay then. How do I describe this?
Well, you made it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering, how do I describe it?
Weird inbred.
Inbred.
Mix of things. Abomination.
She is around 5'8", 5'9". One feathered wing, one kind of fucked up wing. Is the only way I could describe it. Half of her face slanted that way, top half, yeah, top half that way, going down to around there is all feathers. This part is half elf looking, and then the legs look like they've got paws at the ends of them with deep brown fur. At the end of her hands are tongue-like hands, are the only way that I could describe them, with tabaxi-shaped ears on top of her head. Yeah.
So we'll
and a succubi tail. There we go.
we'll cut away to your character approaching the Colosseum.
Mm-hmm.
The Colosseum is currently divided into 4. On-off tournament. It's basically, if it's a major tournament, the whole Colosseum is rented out for it, so you can get thousands of people are in. For a small Colosseum for a small event like this, it's usually quarter or half. It looks like half has been rented, so the other half currently is in the production of a play. You okay then?
I'm too tired for that.
Okay. So yeah, your character approaches the desk, I'm assuming. Behind the desks is just an average plain woman with brown hair, and she'll look up to you and go, "Oh, hello, good day. How can I help you?"
Good day, miss. Here about this. Hold up my letter.
Oh, name please.
Loki.
And she'll look down the list and she'll say, Oh, you're gold bronze. You've entered the bracket for the first time. Well, congratulations on getting this far.
Sure, thank you, miss.
And she'll hand the envelope back to you. She'll say, if anybody requires about you being there, just show them the letter. That is your proof of entry.
Okay, miss.
And she'll say, if you walk through to the Colosseum...
You did?
Yeah. As you enter, it's just basically the only way I can just... I'll draw it, actually. Can I have a pen?
Not this one.
That'll do. So, it's cut in half right now. So what you have is basically half a stage here. Well, might be actually bigger than that. I don't want this. Why are you giving me this?
And then there's a massive box by the side.
And then... That's what you see, basically.
Okay.
It's fairly large. And then all of this is walled off. And then on the other side, if you want to listen in, you can hear what sounds like a lot of moving around and people banging on wood and people talking and stuff like that, basically.
I'll fly up to the top of the wall.
You see a number of people in the middle of practicing for a play, basically.
I would just sit, sort of perch on top and just
So you're looking this way.
Yeah, I would just sort of perch on top and watch them.
Okay. What did you roll for Warwick? 15 and you were 14.
I thought you rolled higher than... Oh, did you not roll higher than...
You rolled 20, 15, 14, didn't you?
Yeah, I rolled 14.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you're next.
You're next again.
No, next.
Oh dear God.
Warwick this time.
Mm-hmm.
He walks in to the desk. Hello, how can I help you today? And she'll read the letter and she'll say, your gold copper. Name, please?
I never actually gave Rorik a surname. But he would say his surname here. Let's go with Rorik Penzance.
She'll say, oh yes, of course, you're down here. Well, I hope you get a gold silver today, she says, and she'll hand it back to you.
Thank you, madam.
You would be next. Describe your character, please.
Okay, this is a lizard man, reptilian. Kind of looks like a crocodile, like it has like a crocodile head, but it's like caked in like black scales instead, and is in what looks like some very, very heavy duty, like Titan like armor. No tail though. The only thing that's also missing out of his attire is that his little ring, like where the gauntlets are, there's a little tiny slot where there's a ring on it.
Nice.
Yeah, little golden ring with what looks like an odd looking symbol.
Is there a gem?
No, it's more
Signaling.
yeah,
It's his
signet.
punching ring.
In tiny letters in Abyssal, it just says hate.
Pretty much the like he's a fairly like buffy kind of bloke, like not too tall, but he's more wide than tall, if anything else.
Me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
She'll look up for a second, look shocked for half a second,
So for me.
get composure and say,
Much more.
hello, how can I help you today?
You're 1 inch taller.
Hi
than me
there.
again, remember?
Name's Julianus Vatinius. I've come for this tournament.
Do you have the letter?
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I hand it.
I presume that I did as well with my
Yeah.
other character.
Gold bronze, it's your first time in the bracket. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow.
She'll hand the letter back to you. That's proof of evidence, so if anyone asks why you're here, just show them the letter,
Will do.
and you can just walk through. So, you are about half a minute before him.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in and you see your other character, basically.
Yeah.
So you can do whatever you like.
We aren't actually.
More
there,
flyers.
are we?
Great.
You three aren't.
No, I thought so.
Because I'm assuming Warwick wouldn't have told them where you're going. No.
Well, I would have said I'm heading one out to a tournament, and that would have been it. Warwick's gonna look and go, more flyers. Great.
Do you do anything other than that? Because she's here, you would be walking in here.
Warwick doesn't do anything. Let's see if she notices them. Nope, she doesn't notice them. She's too fixed with the play rehearsal.
About half a minute in, you walk in then.
Yeah.
You see his character
Oh,
and his
that's a point.
character.
What does Rourke look like?
I mean,
It's a black dude is all I can remember. A
A
black
black dude in sort of fancy clothes without being overly. Over
so you don't like armored or anything.
No.
What about the other?
Okay then. So think fantasy John Wick but black.
What about the other character?
The other character I described. Oh, what's she?
Yeah, it's like
scale mail. You
No,
said.
no. Raymond Honey.
Oh.
She's probably going to be in a corset and dress.
Can I make an insight check to see if these guys are combatants or not?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Rorik has a sword and hand crossbow
Oh,
on either side.
So it's gonna be very easy. Yeah, 16. So
yeah. So.
yeah.
Warwick's character looks very official, very strong, very tough. He looks like a combatant. The other girl, not so much. She seems a bit too whimsical, is the only way I can describe her. But she's currently got wings out and is flying and observing stuff, so you're not even so sure what she's doing.
Yeah. Okay. Basically, my character is kind of just staring at Warwick at the moment, like kind of like a size up deal.
I know what you're about to do. Yeah.
Yeah. You know exactly what I'm about to do.
Yeah, I know that. That's massive. Great.
Yeah. Reason why.
Yeah.
So after about another 30 seconds, the next person walks in is a woman with red hair and a very tall-looking barbarian-esque person.
I'm just going to see if Voki finally notices other people.
Green tea, anyone?
11.
I'll have a green tea.
Green tea?
Yeah.
Regular tea if it's going.
Well, I can do that. That's fine.
Milk 6 sugars, please.
6.
Okay.
Fuck, yeah.
Teaspoons of sugar.
That's more like white tea at that point.
My shoes are
No, regular tea, I said.
Oh, regular tea. Okay.
So you should character notice.
Yeah,
what
she
you roll.
notices other people and she'll just come down to meet everyone.
Of course, I'm gonna activate Know Your Enemy. I'd like to know my odds on Warwick's health and AC versus Warwick.
Okay.
You tell Warwick's AC and HP then.
No, it's he basically I give
He
him mine.
declares his, and I say higher or lower.
Yeah.
Same.
Alright, okay.
So 20 AC, 94 health.
Higher AC, lower health.
Okay. So I'm getting the impression he's a bit more tanky.
The woman with red hair goes, which one are you flying towards?
I'm just going to come down to them all. I presume they're sort of I see these two gathering, so I just fly towards them, basically.
The two people that just walked in.
Well, Rourke and Flavius.
Okay. The two other people walk in and you'll overhear the woman go, "Oh, someone's here before us, that's great."
I just swoop down and go, what are governors?
Just hi, odd flying creature.
How you doing?
Okay.
Ready for the fight? Should be fun.
Oh, combatant.
Yeah.
The barbarian-esque character and the woman with red hair walks over to you at 3 and she say, "Oh, hello everyone. I haven't seen some of you here before, first timers?"
Yes.
Yeah. We'll just go to look at everyone, just stay quiet, but nodding generally to each of them.
She says, "Oh, I recognise you. Were you in last month's big tournament? You came first, I believe, right?"
Yeah. I hope there's no more invisible shenanigans are annoying.
Definitely.
I can't promise that, I'm afraid, she says, sort of by giving a half smile.
Insights?
Yeah, sure.
That's 11.
She's dressed like a caster.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
She'll say, my name's Geraldine, and this is my husband Gerald. Gerald sort of give a half, not like that.
Geraldine.
Yeah.
Is he also fighting in the tournament?
Oh yes, we both are. We adventure together. We're an adventuring group.
Oh.
Well, actually, we met together while we were adventuring. I just fell in love at first sight. And he'll say, yeah, love at first sight.
That's interesting to note. I mean, are you two not worried you'll be fighting each other?
Oh, no. We've agreed that we both have our interests involved. You've never been to one of these fights, so you don't know the rules.
I've been to most fights, but not this fight.
She says, well, we've been here once or twice. Long story short, it's not about winning, it's about how well you perform. Basically, it's a bracket S tournament, but depending on how well you fight, you get a rank up. So, like, you could play only one round and get a rank up. You could go all the way to the end and still not get a rank up. It depends on how well you fight.
So you're saying strong opponents mean better odds?
It depends how much stronger they are than you.
Seems interesting.
I instantly turn to the supposed winner of the last tournament, just kind of just stare at him and go like, "This will be interesting indeed."
Right, another two people walk
Seems
in.
like everyone's interested.
Another two people walk in this time. You see a Fire Against Sight-esque character sort of like shouting and raving at a fairly tall half-elf paladin-esque character walk in. And you hear, how many times have I told you, you're such an idiot? And you'll hear, well, you know, heroes, you know us what we do.
They win the last tournament as well. Wilk's just going to nod to them knowingly.
Oscar will sort of like wave his hand and run over and say, oh, Warwick, I've been wanting to see you for ages. Where have you been?
Busy doing work.
And he'll sort
What
of...
do you do in your downtime?
He'll sort of like hold his hand out like this. And sort of like it's very firm and he shakes it quite violently.
It's a pleasure to meet you again.
He's like, yeah, heroes like us have to stick together, like.
Okay.
Yes, me and my companion Sharma have been killing random beasts to earn a living. It's very hard on this plane. And Sharma says, saying, no, it's not. You're just not really very capable.
It's also good sport.
He says, I'm not in it for the sport, I'm in it for the deeds. You know, a good deed a day helps not murder people.
Voki will chime up. Well, Governor, it is good fun and it is a good thrill. I do like hunting a beast.
And Sharma will go, I'm only in it for the money. I'm trying to find a way home, of course. This plane is really boring.
I'm surprised you've gotten so far with it, with the money being your goal.
And Sharma will go, yeah, well, what else can I do on this plane? It's either earn money and try and find a way home, or not earn money and not be able to do anything.
I find there's plenty to do here.
Sharma will shrug indifferently. I just want to go home. I want to go back to my fire plane. I was a noble there. My father, he's so well known across all the planes, don't you know?
The moment he hears noble, he does to kind of like do like a very large bow and goes, my apologies.
That's right. I'm not a noble on this plane, I'm afraid. Nobody knows my father's name here. And Oscar will say, yeah, I'd like to see Daddy Jacquard again. That duel we did last time was really cool, like. And he says, oh, so rude of me. This is my sidekick, Timothy. And he'll pull a rock out.
Good day, Governor.
Can I roll a religion check? Because the way my character kind of does his kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, 7.
This guy seems fucking nuts.
Yes, worshipping rocks.
No, I don't worship them. He's my sidekick, Timothy. Say hello, Timothy, and you hear a...
The rock speaks.
That's right, he speaks. Because he's my sidekick. Isn't that right, Timothy?
That's cute, Governor.
Yes, he's He's a old whippersnapper. He is.
I'm gonna once again activate Know Your Enemy. This time I want to know his Constitution score and Strength score versus mine.
Whose?
His.
Oscars.
Yeah, Oscars. It is 20 Strength and 18 Con.
You have a higher strength,
Mm-hmm.
and you have the same constitution.
Okay. I'm just like, it'll be interesting fighting you, if this comes down to it. We'll see which of your psychic will help you.
What? What? I don't understand what you mean.
Sorry, my common is still rusty.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, this common here is slightly different from our common. We didn't have much of a hard time, though. Isn't that right, Sharma? Sharma says, well, yes, our demi-plane is fairly connected to the other main plane, so I'm assuming the common just bled into each other.
He's like slowly starts just scooting away. He's like, yeah, I don't want to be near this lunatic.
Loki's going to grab out a book and just start flicking through it.
Another person walks in. A very tall woman appearing to wear a mask with long white hair.
Warwick will give her a nod.
She'll sort of walk over to you and she'll give a half wave to your nod, basically.
You can do our job for us.
Huh?
You can do our job for us.
Warwick will just say Vanessa's looking for you.
Vanessa?
Not Vanessa. Is it Vanessa?
You-
Viola, sorry. Wrong name. Player got confused, not character.
Viola? I only saw her a couple of days ago.
Have a talk with everyone. You'll see.
She says, well, we've been very busy with the slave trade in Finrazda.
I know. Sorry that haven't been much help. I hope. What's her face? I've forgotten. Why do I forget?
Wisha.
Yeah, I hope Wisha has been of use.
Oh, very much so. Our group is growing larger and larger. I mean, now we've got Flint and Sophie as well. We don't.
Are they any of use?
Flint is actually quite competent. Sophie, not so much.
I figured as much.
She serves as a good distraction in some situations. No, but we've gotten rid of all of the intermediary slave traders, so we only have the 3 big fish left.
3 big. I may be busy after this tournament. I'm waiting to hear from people.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, Julius's ears do kind of pick up when he hears slaves from him,
Yeah.
but like he does like oh yes.
She'll sort of like give everyone a half bow. Scarlett will then, not Scarlett, Geraldine will then turn and say, oh, you were the person that was second place in the tournament. And she'll say, yes, that was me. And she'll say, you're just Lady in the Mask, right? And she says, yes, that is the pseudonym that people are calling me. I mean, I didn't really...
Another strong opponent. Good.
I mean, sure, she says. I mean, I wouldn't call myself strong, but...
You came close to winning, and this first place winner was strong.
Geraldine piped up and say, it was an amazing battle. It lasted more than 10 rounds. Basically, this woman here went invisible, and she kept firing guns and scythes and everything, and he kept dodging, and then when her invisibility dropped down, he kind of punched her in the face, and that was it.
He just kind of just turns to Warwick and just kind of gives the thumbs up.
A nod is in reply for Warwick.
Punching people in the face is very, very honourable.
I don't do much punching now, it's more with my sword.
Mm.
And maybe a few shots with the crossbow. Depends how I'm feeling.
Dan, roll was a religion for your other character, Rookie.
Why is that the one she's not proficient in? Out of all of them, that's the one she's not proficient in. 16. She's proficient with all the other intelligence scores. 16 total.
You hear your friend in your head say, walk away from that one.
Which one, Pappy?
The woman with the mask.
Keep away from Pappy. Well, sorry, not Pappy. Keep away from her. Okay, got it.
Or maybe the one that's being really quiet.
The one who keeps nodding?
Yes.
Keep away from both of them. Got it. So, Eldritch Blast. Well, Featherfall.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean they've got a heavy scent of divine energy on them.
Ah, okay.
The paladin does too, for obvious reasons, but the other two just reek of it.
Okay. Yeah, Loki will flap away slightly.
While you're all chatting, Scarlet will sort of like nod and give small talk for about another minute or two, and then all of a sudden
Loki will probably flap over to her and chat with her. Small talk.
And then you hear someone clapping on the stage. Then after about a minute,
Perception checks.
I'm going to respond by clapping? I'm assuming the play's over.
Yeah. I don't think Rook or Loki would have seen them come in.
you see what seems to be a sort of like a humanoid figure in a robe, and maybe a little bit too far away to see, basically. But he's humanoid. He's clapping on the stage. He'll say, "Welcome all the combatants. Please come over."
And Loki will just offhandedly say to Scarlet, "Someone seems a bit bored, don't he?"
Yeah, I believe that's the administrator from the Adventurers Guild here. They need someone that's quite high up to administer these fights, and usually they send bone badges. So this guy must be a bone badge or an adamant, but he doesn't look like the two adamites that I know of.
Okay.
You can clearly see there's like a white desk badge, ivory badge on his chest. He looks like a spellcaster of sorts. Greetings, my name is Lorelei. I will be today administrating this tournament. You are all gold, bronze, and bronze copper. You will be aiming for bronze, copper, and bronze, silver today. Yay.
Claps.
Yeah, Loki will join in, just wondering, yeah, sure.
By going up the brackets, there will be fees, but also prizes. So please be wary depending on the rank and situation you are in. Please read the clauses in your contract.
This voice is killing me.
That's the idea. I think that may be his ability, death by voice.
He says, also, we have a special guest with us today. She's here to observe the tournament because she says she has an invested interest in the goings of this situation. Please welcome one of the Adamite badgers, Avenia. Yay.
Yeah, Loki will clap, Rourke won't.
You see a very tall woman, humanoid. She's almost 8 feet tall.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Long black hair with a couple of strands of white hair. I want you to roll history, and I want Roki to roll history as well.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Roki.
No.
26. 26.
You've heard the name of Venya before. She sounds really famous.
I mean, like, I'm assuming Advantian's really, really important. It's a goal.
You remember Avenya's name. She comes up quite a lot. She is. You know that she is the Prime Minister in the royal capital. You know that she's an Adamite badge holder. Mm-hmm. So she's killed demons, dragons, solo. You named it. She's killed it. You also know that she's lived for a very, very long time.
Okay.
you hear the voice in your head and you'll say, yeah, you obviously know to stay away from that thing.
Yeah. Vile capital. Not the best of memories, Pappy.
Yeah, but that's where we met. All clouds have a silver lining. I hate you.
I hate you too.
Okay.
Whenever I'm doing inner monologue, Voki will look a bit distracted.
Okay.
He says that, as you know, it is a bracket, so we have prepared the brackets in advance. Venya and I will observe, and we will give our jurisdiction based on the fight.
I've never wanted a murderer character in this campaign so much.
He takes his own rematch, so he's better than Warwick.
Derek's on my hit list at the moment.
You haven't heard what he's done then.
He's done
No.
yet. No, you haven't.
What did I miss?
Oh, you missed.
What did I
I'll have to. I am actually.
Destruction of half the store.
I am going to actually have to rig the
Pretty
tournament so we don't end up having people fight each other, you versus you, basically. so I kind
Well,
of.
that's good to know. I don't have to be rolling 2 sets of dice all the time.
Yeah.
I can fix that.
I like you
cool.
versus you. Sounds great.
I don't. That sounds horrible. It just sounds like me playing solitaire, but worse.
Yeah, I can fix that.
Okay, that might be useful.
I need to get some.
So I need you on the other side of the bracket,
Right.
basically.
Okay.
Is
So
that
the only
makes
way
sense?
Warwick will face Voki is if they end up winning all their fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they win all their fights, they will fight each other. But we'll see.
I just don't want to get. Test his name, can only get one time or something.
Warwick will win every one of his fights.
I don't know.
He's stupidly strong.
Well, there's 2 people who we don't know about at all. We've seen all the others, just not Scarlet and... No,
It's
Is it Scarlet?
Geraldine.
Geraldine and Gerald.
I've got the hit you.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
I've got the hit you.
Yeah,
Technically speaking, you haven't seen me yet, so
Yeah.
no.
Well, as in the other NPCs I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
What was
Yeah.
your character's name again?
Junior's Vitinius.
Julianus.
Just put him Vin.
Wow.
Vim.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll just put you down, and I was like, no, don't put you down. Don't put you down. Don't put you down.
Wait. I think we're going to have another sticker for Julianus.
I mean, you could just put on Croc, because it looks like a crocodile. I don't know.
Julianus Ventinius.
Yeah,
Nice. Where are you from?
Yeah, let's not do that yet.
pretty much.
Oh yeah, shit. Wait, I don't know nothing.
he was an ex-slave, so
Outworlder.
yeah, Outlander.
Obviously by the lizard folk part.
Yeah.
What about Kira's going to think to this?
Oh yeah, shit. It's a lizard man.
We'll
Don't know yet.
That's the thing, because I did mention tournaments before work left, so would any of you come to watch or anything?
Now, if only I had to disguise
I'm
self
busy. I
hat,
got things to do today.
I
Sorry.
could do
No,
the whole like,
just me as
blending into the crowd and go like,
More than
I'm
any
secretly
character.
lizard
I'm
man.
doing the end character bit.
Because work
I was
we just
tempted to go
mentioned
rogue
lots
for
of tournaments.
that, but
No, I got things to do today.
I get flashback memories.
No.
Into the ball, into the ball, into the ball!
Screams eternally.
There's no internally about that scream.
Go back to playing on my stick.
There you go.
But like really slowly.
Okay, there we go. Sorted. He'll say,
Okay.
and so the brackets have been decided.
Just die. What?
First round will be Warwick versus Sharma.
It's Warwick.
The second round will be Diana versus Oscar.
Besides this tournament.
Third round will be Gerald versus Vim. And the last round will be Roki versus Geraldine.
Why did they turn pork Kabuto into noodles?
Huh?
He's just a fossil. Why are they turning him into noodles?
Ask me the questions, I just eat the food.
Voki will turn
Because
to
it's ancient
Scar-
seafood.
Geraldine,
Didn't
wasn't
even
it?
get to evolve.
Yeah.
If it was
She'll turn to
seafood,
Geraldine
it'd
and go,
Oh,
looks like
Chickens, I
fighting
got.
is-
She'll say, yes, well, good luck to both of us.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
chicken.
I'm just here for the fun of it.
So Sharma versus Warwick first. Rolling it. Initiative.
I'll take that one. 11.
What's your dex?
+5.
Okay, you go first.
I take it standard of day of standing apart before.
Standing apart by 30 feet.
Shall we jump?
Okay. She looks like a caster, right?
Roll insight.
I ain't got that kind of model.
23.
No, I can't repeat.
Yeah, she looks like some sort of fire-esque race with. She looks like she's got wands and scrolls as well.
Start running towards her, shooting crossbow a couple of times.
Okay.
So first shot is a 11 to hit.
Miss.
Second shot is a even worse to hit.
Yeah.
Get into close range, and then I will patient defense and pass.
A 1 and a 2.
Huh?
Did you roll a 1 and a 2?
I rolled a 6 and a 2.
6 and a 2.
So yeah, 4 and a 2.
Okay, so I've got so much shit that I need to do.
I need to keep track of key points each time.
What is her?
What's your little minstrels?
I don't bring them at the moment. I've just been bringing the one dice back because it's easier.
Can I reroll that? The whole roll, so not just a roll, because that'd be ridiculous. Okay, so is this?
You okay there?
Hello there.
Yeah, just the seats.
Dead.
The seat just feels terrible. I'd rather just sit cross-legged.
I would offer you a cushion, but I don't have a cushion. Is that
Cushions here.
I can get some cushions for my room. It's all good. Yeah. What one is better than that?
I've been looking at
You watch as she clicks her fingers, and a fiery aura appears around her. She's already fiery, but the aura around her becomes more prominent.
okay?
And you,
I know that spell.
Out of character, so do I. In character, magic.
I then want you to roll a dex saving throw.
Sure. Okay, it's that. Oh god, that's a nat 1. +5, +10 is 11 for the save.
Okay. You take 10 fire damage
Half because of evasion.
as 6 mini meteorites appear around her, and she throws one of them at you.
How much damage was it?
10.
So halved is 5, so 74 HP left.
Maybe the dice isn't doing too well.
No, it's going to. I'll try out the other new dice.
Your turn.
Out comes the sword and a swing. That's a 15 to hit.
Miss.
And second swing. 26 to hit.
That hits, but you take 5 damage.
Okay. And then. Yeah. It is 9 magic damage. And I would like her to make a con save, please.
Sorry. Oh, an actual check.
Yeah.
I was wondering what.
Wow. And a con save, is it?
Yes.
That is a 11.
Way better.
She's stunned until my next turn.
Okay,
My
where are you
next
going?
turn. Oh, God.
Yeah, you've got enough room, haven't you?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just checking the thing.
How does it feel to DM 1v1 in a monk?
It mustn't be nice.
Stun.
Yeah.
Stun.
Key point, flurry of blows.
Yeah.
22 to hit.
She's advantage now because
yeah.
she's stunned.
Not a crit.
But yeah, you hit and you take another 5 damage.
Yeah, I presumed as much. These rolls have been terrible. 10 more magic. And second flurry of blows hit. I presume 29 hits.
Yeah, but you take another 5
Yeah.
damage.
That's another 14 magic.
Yeah, and as you do both hits, I roll Constitution, but with advantage because she's got Warcaster. How much was the first one? It was
9.
9. Oh, she's fine.
None of them were over 20 damage.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well, she's fine.
She's fine. She's still got concentration. It goes to her turn. She's stunned.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Question with the trauma sword, does that get refreshed due to the refreshers as well?
It's technically a magic item, so yes. Oh, you're not going to do that for every round, are you?
I don't think he would unless he needed to.
Yeah.
Which is, it was more just asking it for encounter.
Yeah, but magic items refresh as well.
Yeah, so I'm attacking her because she's still stunned. Sword again. That's a 18 to hit.
Just hits. You take another 5 damage.
Yeah, I assumed as much.
Yeah.
No, this is just that one. 12 magic again.
Yeah.
Seconded. And a con save, please.
That is a 21.
Okay, second attack. That's a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
14 damage.
Yeah.
And another con save, please.
Jesus Christ. Nat 1. Yeah, she's stunned, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Another 5 damage, though.
Yeah.
She is slowly killing you.
That's fine.
You've taken, 30 damage passively?
Yeah, that's fine, like
Okay.
I said. Flurry of blows.
Jesus.
He gets it back after every fight, so why not go all out?
Yeah. That's a 23 to hit. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Where's the D8 gone? I just had it in my hand. There it is. That's almost max for that. Yeah. 20 damage.
She is downed.
No, she is.
Yeah. You hear the paladin in the background go, "Yeah, good one." What a... I mean,
What an impressive feat of display.
I mean, he was really good. She's a caster, so it's to be expected.
I mean, the ability to knock one person unconscious that way is quite interesting.
Yeah, she's gonna be bruised in the morning. I'm gonna hear that.
Yeah, the flurry of blows were all knees, elbows, or headbutts.
Yeah. Okay, note to self. Don't go anywhere near.
Well, how are you gonna hit him? You're a sword.
I've also got a bow.
You obviously didn't see my hand crossbow because both those shots missed.
What?
We can play the radio.
You're right.
It goes very fast as well.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna go retrieve the 2 shots I missed
I'm
earlier.
struggling to explain what I do on Monday.
You watch as it looks like an medic comes out and sort of pulls it off basically.
Yeah, we'll just go to where there is to get the refresh.
Yeah, okay. It's basically I want to say it looks like an electric chair.
Oh.
So basically you sit in a chair, close your eyes for a minute, and it does a long rest basically for you.
Yeah.
It basically electrocutes you into thinking you've had a long rest. Don't think about the.
Don't question Stuart's world.
I'm not questioning it. I'm taking it.
I'm not questioning the long rest per freaking match.
I
Jesus Christ.
was more thinking you were going to question the implications of being electrocuted every round, but that's fine.
My character doesn't understand the concept of that. He just thinks it's a magical chair.
Every time you lose 1 IQ point.
Well, he doesn't have any of those anyway, so he doesn't care.
Well, that's concerning.
No. There's
Okay.
well, I'm assuming they wouldn't know if there was a long-term effect, but
Oh, that's what broke.
there's been none so far, so why not? Round 2 will be Diana versus Oscar. I'm going to roleplay this rather than do it because we'll be
So
here
just
all day.
describe it.
Be here all day.
You watch as they sort of both pray. You then notice out of nowhere a horse and an owl appear next to
A horse and an owl.
a horse and an owl appear next to Oscar.
Is this
Sounds
allowed that he's allowed to have multiple animals?
If he summons it, it's fine.
Ah, okay.
Familiar with both.
I presume you're asking whether to not Loki this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
So if you've got magic, you've got an advantage.
Damn.
You watch for the next 2 minutes as it's a fight between buffs basically, because he's buffing himself and his horse. She's buffing herself. She's getting extra buffs because you see a shadow appear out of nowhere and start doing buffs as well.
I feel like I'm under-equipped in this fighting arena.
If there's any consolation, I managed to do this before I became a caster last time.
I mean, strong opponents. Worthwhile.
And they taught me that sometimes you need a little bit of magic, especially when they turn invisible. I'm going to take that off my prepared list and add that to my prepared list instead.
For about 2 minutes, like I said, it's basically battle of buffs. They're trying to hit each other, missing. She's trying to do long range damage with. You notice she's got a large scythe with a rifle on the end of it, and she's trying to shoot him with it, but it's not working. He's also trying to ride the horse and try and swing in, but she's dodging. Eventually, after about 2 minutes, she goes invisible.
Oh.
See what I mean? Invisible. It's boring.
I've seen invisible things before.
And annoying.
You can hit them still.
Yeah, I know. It's just annoying to locate and hit.
Eventually, Oscar's knocked off his horse basically and loses the match.
No, dang. I was
Because
rooting for that guy.
Invisible opponent.
He's strong, but not the smartest from what I recall. He didn't even make the first round last time. Make it to the brackets last time.
He was hit by the staff, remember?
Yeah, during the
Tie staff.
Yeah, during the prelims with the monsters.
No, he made it through that.
Shama
was the one that didn't make it.
Okay, I knew one of the two didn't.
Okay. I mean, it's nice that we get to go later. We get to watch the combatants and figure out solutions. It's important.
Like I said, I've seen everyone here except for you and her. I say pointing towards the winged thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and Gerald and Geraldine. I haven't seen them before. They're new.
You see Geraldine sitting on Gerald's lap, and she seems to be doing some sort of patty cake movement with just herself.
Loki's just eagerly chatting to Scarlet.
You mean Geraldine?
No, Scarlet. She was having a small chat with her before.
Who's Scarlet?
Scarlet? The...
Not the first one that was around.
Yeah, the first one that came in before Oscar, Sharma, and Gerald and Geraldine.
There was no one in there.
The ginger, the redhead.
The redhead is Geraldine. It's Gerald and Geraldine.
I guess someone said Scarlet or something.
Yeah,
No.
There was definitely a Scarlet at one point.
There is no Scarlet.
Okay, well, she's talking with Geraldine then.
Okay, she'll say, "Do you want a patty cake with me?"
Sure, why not?
She wrote a patty cake.
Roki will make it up as she goes along.
Okay. The next round will be against. Let me pull up the sheet here. Hang on a second. Gerald versus Zim.
It's like he's like he's kind of just shrugs and just goes like, I mean, I've got a full name, but okay. It's not important or anything.
Venya then pipes up and goes, "Well, he did want to write you down, but obviously I stopped him."
That would have been a great insult.
Thanks, Venya. We'll just offhandedly say.
I'm gonna say before I'm guessing we kind of like walk into the actual fight to start off with.
You walk up onto the stage.
Yeah. I'm gonna like say to the combatant. I'm just gonna kind of go like, the name is Julius Vatinius, and I'm here to challenge you this fine day.
Gerald goes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a good team.
I like to just hit people.
Good. Let us hit each other in honorable combat.
Yeah, all right, I'll do that. Roll initiative.
Okay. Gotta stop rolling that dice because that dice keeps rolling really slow.
Shame.
I'm alright.
Okay, more for me.
I've actually got those in my room right now. Sorry. 10.
Okay, he goes first.
Yay.
Wait, how? What? I've forgotten. How does he do that?
Well, that's concerning.
When the DM forgets the abilities of the character and then goes, hang on a second.
Does he just go like 2 slice bands and just throw me off out of the arena or something?
Yeet! Yeah, yeet! This bitch empty!
Yeah, so let me describe what he looks like. He looks like a barbarian-esque character. So shirtless, just trousers. You notice he's got braces. His weapon seems to be an ice blade of sorts.
Huh. What a coincidence.
Is your blade also a nice blade?
No.
No,
It's time for a song.
You've got a fire blade.
I don't want to waste a brownie on that. I'll just throw a dice prison.
No!
That was a good throw, I'm sorry.
That's pretty good. I'm not picking it up though.
It looks like a laptop.
Give me one of that.
oh my
Leave it
god.
there for a bit.
It's fine, leave
You're
it.
about to fight, leave it there.
No, he's going first anyway. You get to attack me
Don't
first.
throw things at people.
He's allowed to.
No.
Yeah, you need to train him better.
I'm not a dog.
You are now.
Yeah, you are.
Well, I lost it.
Okay. He'll sort of like do like something between a grunt and a scream, and sort of like run up to you. Yeah, war cry. Yeah, and sort of just basically.
You mean a war cry, sir? What's your war cry face? That's not a war cry face. Let me
He
hit
rolls a
you.
natural 20.
Okay, well it hits, but no crits.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I gave you that. Let's have a look. So this is
Why not crits?
because he's got adamant armor.
Yeah.
I got what?
Adamant
Adamantium
armor.
armor.
Ooh, I've never seen that.
Immune to crits.
Oh shit. Oh,
So
where do
you
I get
take.
that?
Well, you need first of all to be wearing medium or
Proficient
heavy
heavy
armor.
So you
No,
take 12
medium or heavy
slashing.
armor.
Wow,
That
okay.
isn't hide.
And then also
Medium or heavy armor that isn't hide.
I think I went there.
9 ice
Yeah,
damage.
that's right.
I know that.
Or frost. Is it nice?
Because
Cool
it needs to be
damage. There we go.
Oh yeah, it's going to be like studded leather at least.
Because it needs to be a metal armor, so that can be imbued with adamantine.
Okay.
Yeah, and that is. Oh no, he's got extra attack. He's
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Great.
He's a thing.
I know.
Exactly. He's so bright. Dang it.
Nice.
Does a oh god, that can't be right. Yeah, it is.
Anything over a 20 hits.
Yeah, that hits.
What was it?
It was like an 18 plus 11.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think I'm a bit underpowered here.
What's your strength? Well, when you roll to hit, it's proficiency plus stat modifier, so you
Yeah.
should be at least on a +9.
Yeah, I'm a
You take 15 slashing
Okay.
and 2 cold.
Okay, so that's another 17.
Because if you've got a magical weapon, you've got additional +1s there.
Jesus Christ, that guy just like 2 shot at like half health me there.
Oh,
Jeez Louise.
it's your turn.
Okay, just I will start off by I think I'm gonna start off by turning on the blade, which is a bonus action. So blade will then light up.
I will say for purposes you did that before.
Okay.
Because he did that with his blade.
Okay.
It's mainly because of the fact that you know you're going into the fight. You might as well have that.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna straight away activate second wind because that was a bit BS
That's
there.
what she was looking for.
I heal up
Loki keeps
for
casting
16
something until she feels
points.
super healthy.
As I realised very quickly here, like none of my combatants are to be underestimated at all. Okay. Then I'm going to replace my first attack, and I'm gonna activate menacing. I make a intimidate check. This is his insight check. On a win, he's frightened until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So that is 17.
11, so you beat him.
Yeah. So he's currently frightened. So he's just
So he can't move away from you and he has
no.
disadvantage.
He can't move towards me, and he has disadvantages on attack rolls against me.
Yeah.
And that's until my next turn. My next
Okay,
turn.
okay.
And then I'll go in for an actual swing.
You have advantage. You recklessly attacked.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that explains.
Yeah, that explains the good hits.
Okay, that is a 27.
That hits.
Okay, so that is 1d8 plus 2d6. That is 15 damage.
Okay.
7 of it's 5 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would just be it for me.
His go. He's going to try and swing at you again. Reckless.
Yeah, so he only has a single roll.
Oh yeah. I'll take the lowest
Yeah.
one then. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Okay. Oh, disadvantage. No.
He's
Advantage,
disadvantaged.
but advantage
Yeah.
because of
Neutralize that.
Yeah. Does 25 hit?
25 does hit.
Okay. You take 16 slashing
I should have done something, but yeah. Okay, 6, sure.
and 6 ice. Cold.
Okay. My turn.
Yeah.
I am going to. I'm gonna go for an attack.
Okay, advantage.
That's another 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
This time though, I'm going to activate. I'm going to activate disarming attack. So
Gonna try and make him drop.
He's holding a weapon.
Yeah.
I'm going to make him try to drop the weapon. I add my superior dice to the attack roll, which is 1d8.
What's to the damage?
But that hit to the damage.
Yeah, sorry, to the damage roll. Sorry. So it'll be doing 2, 8.
Can you take that?
Take this.
6.
Where is it?
I'm putting it there for me.
Where?
I know what that is.
Oh, where is it?
So 19, and he has to make
Totally.
Oh.
he has to make a strength saving throw, DC 17, or the object lands at his feet.
Yeah, he drops it.
Okay. Can I kick it away?
What have you used so far? You've used your
That's
one
free
single-
action to interact.
Yeah, I
free action
Yeah.
to kick it away. Fine.
kick it away, and then I'm gonna go for the next attack.
Okay. How much damage was that total? Sorry.
That was 16.
16. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you disarm someone, the thing that you disarm them of, free action, kick it away.
Next one's a 23 to hit.
Just hits.
Just hits. Okay. So that's one superior dice used so far. This one I am going to use menacing attack.
Okay.
So once again, I add my superiority dice,
So everyone does on their week off now.
and he will make a wisdom saving throw, or he's frightened to the end of my next turn. So
Looking
9,
forward to what happens there.
21 damage,
Yeah.
and DC 17 wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he fails. So
Yeah, so he's frightened again.
Yeah.
Bonus action, because he's realizing he's gonna. These are fights to your life here, so he's gonna go in for his vicious bite attack,
Oh no.
which says 1d6, and then I restore health equal to my con modifier if I hit. 22.
So what to hit?
Yeah.
No miss.
Nah, misses. Alright. And that's it for me.
Okay. He's scared, and his weapons are in his hand. He can't do an arm strike because he's not proficient in it.
Well, he can, it just means no proficiency in modifier to hit.
Yeah. In which case he will.
Is he raging?
He is.
No. He'll walk over to the weapon, I'm assuming.
Yeah, guessing attack of opportunity then.
Yeah, if you want to.
Do I still get advantage, or is it because it's his turn I only get...
No, it's reckless attack. Regardless, if reckless attacks once, you get advantage, regardless until his next turn.
Yeah, so it's
So
no
yeah,
next
yeah,
turn, so yeah.
still advantage.
No, okay. 24.
That hits.
And I'm going to add trip onto that. Trip attack. So once again I have my damage, and he makes a strength saving throw, or he gets knocked prone.
Okay.
10, 20 damage. 20. He's not prone. If he doesn't fail his
18
DC 17. If he's 18, he succeeds.
Okay. He'll then walk over to the weapon, pick it up. I think he will rage. He should have done that.
Yeah,
He should have done that first.
He's realised very quickly here, like Julius is not playing around. He just seen the last 2 fights, and they were complete bullshit here. This is not friendly competition.
It's a show of skill, so just show all your skills pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's his turn. He's just raged, basically.
Because he can't walk back towards you.
No.
Okay. Going to run in, and I'm gonna make. I'm just gonna make another attack on him.
Okay.
This fighter, they make attacks. It's 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm going to then activate. I'm gonna activate trip attack again.
Okay.
So that is 11 fire damage, and 14 slashing damage.
So that's what, a total of...
Because remember, you half or no
No,
magic.
but he's halving all damage because of Bear Totem.
Oh, okay.
So just rather total.
14.
The only thing he cares about is psychic.
25.
25,
So half 25
is 12.
Burn
Yeah.
Totem and Rage don't stack.
No?
No, they do stack, yeah. You need to halve the half from the non-magical. Because Bear Totem stacks with Rage.
Yeah, it's the reason my bed took them so goddamn tanky.
No, it just means that you have... Rages don't stack, resistances don't stack.
Oh.
They don't.
What does the Bear Totem say?
You have resistance to all attack
Oh, okay,
while
yeah.
you're raging.
Ah.
Okay, yeah, carry
Okay,
on.
It's
second
while you're
attack.
raging you have
Yeah.
resistance, okay.
Yeah.
It's the Bear Totem.
No, 19.
No, that misses.
Does not hit. That'll be it for me.
Okay.
So he can hit me regularly now. I'm not menacing him at the moment.
He's going to use his action surge.
Well, okay, I think I'll go down.
He will get 11 HP back because he uses his action surge action to second wind.
Yeah.
So he's back up to...
So 1.
And then he's going to attack you, reckless attack.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Where's the... sorry. You take 16 slashing
Okay.
and 8 eye cold.
So 4. Okay.
And then he will reckless attack again. That is 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Oof.
Derek better not destroy my shot.
That's 9 slashing. You rolled a 1.
Okay.
And then 6 cold. 6 cold.
Okay.
That's his turn.
Wow.
Okay.
Derek better not.
He's like, you're finally fighting properly here. I've also not been fighting properly too, because I completely forgot about dueling fighting sense. But still, I should be adding extra 2 damage on all my hits. But you know, I'm going to start off with
Is worse than that of a god.
going in for attack. I'm assuming advantage is reckless.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Doesn't even like he's a champion or anything.
Yeah.
Nat 20. So that's going to hit, but I'm also going to add the superiority dice to do a menacing attack,
Okay.
which is my last superiority dice. So, how are you doing?
You roll the dice and double the number.
Okay.
Which is then half because this is...
Yeah, so it's just...
So that is 8, 10, 14. So it's 14 on the roll plus 5, so it's 19.
Okay,
but-
14
Yeah.
double to 28 plus 5 is...
Oh.
33 divided by 2 is 17.
Yeah, 17.
16.
And he has to make a wisdom. Sorry. Is it?
Yeah, he fails wisdom.
Okay, so he's currently frightened.
Yeah.
I'm then going to continue on the attack.
Yes. Advantage still.
Yep. Fucking double nat 1.
Yeah, but that one's cogged though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah,
but
so roll again.
okay. Nah, it's not gonna hit with an 18.
Nope.
But I'm gonna activate action surge to get another attack.
Do it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have another 2 attacks because I don't think I'm gonna win this if I don't. 26 hits.
Yeah, hits.
16, so it's 8 damage.
Yeah, 8. Oh no.
Okay.
This one I think will.
20 doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. That is it for me.
Any bonus actions at all?
Bonus action is to action surge.
No, it isn't. Isn't it free action to action surge?
Pretty confident it's a bonus action, isn't it?
I think it's a 3-1 because you get an action and a bonus action anyway.
Because you get action, bonus action.
Action
does-
surge.
Action surge. Yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't have. Oh, sorry. I must be adding extra 1 damage on each of those.
to once
Yeah,
each of those
that's
hits,
Yeah.
he's down.
Just
Oh.
allows you.
He had 2 HP left.
I keep forgetting about dueling flying stats. I was on 11. One more hit would take me down. Okay. That's good to the last swing. And he's like, that was. Yeah. No
Well,
wonder why these don't go
to
past
see how
the
close
fingers.
that was. To try and figure out how close that was.
Ugh.
21 on the insight.
Yeah, it was very close.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
He's dragged off. You were taken to the electric chair. Well, you've experienced this electric chair several times.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been fine afterwards.
You've also seen Warwick just sort of go there calmly and then just get back fully revitalised.
Okay, yeah, I'll get in the
This would be
chat.
a really good cover.
Yeah, gain basically everything that you would do normally on a roll.
Next is Rookie versus Geraldine.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Roll initiative.
I bow before rolling initiative.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, guys, if this is boring for you.
17.
Thankfully he didn't reach the first half. I would have lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go first.
Time for a fun fight. Loki will say while stretching, was rising up into the air. So 30-foot move up. Feathers full. I'm going to shoot her with Eldritch Blast.
That's one of the
Okay.
classes. Send your rage.
Hang on a second. Let me just quickly do the Eldritch Blast because I don't know how many things I've got.
What level are you now?
Yeah,
So
it's
2.
Lego, so.
Okay, 2 things.
Fine.
So first shot is 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Let me have a look.
Pardon?
Yeah,
Let me have a look,
such
I said.
nice ability.
Yeah, that hits.
Sure, if it fails, they can't be frightened for a round.
Let me just
For
quickly
an
check
hour,
damage because I
but
don't know.
Well, they can't be
That's
frightened,
in
they
my
don't
head
for
because
an
new
hour,
character.
It's really good.
And that
It
is
was a score of 10, it makes me intimidate plus
14 damage.
Yeah.
And then second Featherfall is a 17 to hit.
That misses.
Okay.
Hang on. What was that last? What was for the damage, sorry?
It was 14 damage. Force damage.
Okay, yeah. Carry on.
And then, do I have anything that I can do as bonus action? I don't think there's anything that I'd want to do as a bonus action.
This green tea, does it have a flavour to it?
This is oolong, but it was the last of it, so it was at the bottom of the bag.
So it's got all the flavour. All of the flavour.
Because I'm tasting something herby.
Well, it's not oolong.
It's herby.
It's
Yes,
a herbal tea.
Yeah.
Yes, Stu, it's a herbal tea.
It's herby.
It's made out
It's not the car.
It's made out of leaves.
Herby.
Is it fully loaded?
I love a full load.
Fucking hell.
Transformers into Bumblebee.
Yeah, I think that'll be for now.
Okay. I need to actually keep this spell up.
Okay.
Okay.
She'll walk. She'll say, "Ah, I knew you were a fire. Obviously, the winds gave it away."
I love shift.
A little bit, miss.
Weak shift.
And she'll walk into the air.
Yeah.
What we got?
Very rough.
That's fair enough.
A bit thankful I went against the Goliath now.
It's not every 2 weeks.
You watch as 6 little meteorites appear around her, and I want you to do 2 separate deck saves.
2 separate deck saves. Got it.
So, days.
20 and 16.
You just have
Ping.
20 and 16. So 1 succeed, 1 fail. So I'll do the succeed first. So you take 6 halved,
Yeah.
and then
So 3.
you take 8.
So 11 total.
11 to
As the 2 little meteorites fly towards you and hit you, obviously.
Yeah.
She will then. That'll be her turn.
But Wednesday, it closes at 1.
Interesting.
12:15. Yeah, I'm going to struggle with Mondays, unfortunately. It's been a bit impossible because she has kids. So she wants
I'm
to
just
do
trying to
it
think,
on
first of all.
Monday, that's what
Hmm?
I'm just quickly thinking.
I wanted to say, but I'd rather put Mondays on Monday because I want to have Mondays.
Meanwhile,
And
Kylan, Kira, and
Ah,
Warwick are sitting around the table.
we are.
Yeah,
Warwick's.
just tapping on the table.
Warwick is not even there.
Warwick's there.
Oh, yeah,
the table?
Garfield.
What kind of wood's the table?
I'm probably out shopping.
It's a wood.
for stuff.
A wood flavour.
Just like this tea.
He watches Kira start snoring on the table to discern what flavour it is.
Probably.
It's bitch flavour.
Yeah.
I'd probably be out shopping for.
It's a very
things
woody
to
flavour.
make, shrine.
Oh yeah.
It's got a.
I mean, there's not many trees.
Leather and chrome.
There's not many trees here, but you could buy wood.
Yeah, so we buy like metals and woods to craft
okay.
ourselves, from scratch.
Did you just decide what you wanted to do, Dan?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to make sure that I'm 5 feet away from her in the air.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to choose a point for the centre being her and cast Sickening Radiance.
Okay.
Yeah,
one of his 2 spell slots.
And then as soon as
3 spell slots.
I came around to speaking to
The void allows me to refresh
Yeah.
spell slots.
She is the one
Once per long rest.
Yeah.
Otherwise, bonus action.
I'm asking.
I don't think I'm going to have another bonus. I don't think I've got a bonus action.
What do I have to roll for Sickening Radiance?
You will be making a Constitution saving throw.
I'm going to trust the woman.
That is 16.
Years.
That is a fail.
Okay, then roll damage or whatever.
4d10.
Yeah, 4d10 radiant damage and 1 level exhaustion.
Oh, well, yeah,
Yes,
Tuesday.
she gains 1 level exhaustion.
So she's got disadvantage on ability checks, right?
Ability
Yeah.
checks.
Also, you also know glow slowly.
She now glows in a green outline.
Green light.
Your choice of light.
18. It says a dim green.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Total.
I've been making
AM
I've been making
18
everyone go
plus
purple.
7 is 25 plus 6 is 31.
Yeah, what's
31 radiant damage.
That's a good roll for 40-10.
Yeah, that is a good roll for 40-10.
Kid starts nursery in November.
That's
So
her
when that
turn
comes
then.
in, well, no, when
Yeah,
it
'cause I have
comes in,
nothing
she's
for
bringing
bonus.
it as well. So in some ways it should be easier.
At the start of her turn, I need her to make a Constitution saving throw.
So I want some morning.
Well, no, she needs to do a Constitution throw for anyway. Yeah, that's fine. And then another one.
We do like to sometimes do morning.
That would be
In the morning.
11.
Fails again, takes another 40-10 and a second level of exhaustion.
Okay.
So now her movement is now half.
That's the reason why Sickening Radiance is so good.
It's alright.
10. 12 more radiant damage.
I think she's
Okay.
a bit ahead game at the moment because we're both trying to make sure we're safe. Yeah.
Yeah, always wear a condom.
Always succeed your Constitution saving first.
No, I can get behind that.
Is that her turn?
Well, that's what's at the start of her turn that she needs to make that other set question.
Roll 2 dex saving throws separate.
Is she casting a spell here?
Yeah.
Counter spell, 5th level.
Isn't it an action to use a meteor?
Oh yeah, and the bonus action, so it's not even
Is she casting a spell? Is what you're asking.
no, she's already cast the spell, so
Okay.
this is melts me.
Okay, that's fine then. 2 dex saves, you say?
Yeah.
That's a fail. Nat 20 on one. Other one's a fail.
Okay, so you take 8,
Yeah.
and then you take 10 halved.
So 13 total.
Yeah.
Just eat it.
Then
There you go.
main action,
Oh,
she
right.
will trying to attempt to cast fireball.
Counts the spell at 5th
Okay.
because that's the only 5th level slot I've got.
Then that's your turn.
And then it becomes the shitty gun.
Meow.
Bonus action to regain a spell slot.
Only counterspell is counterspell.
If she uses her reaction, yes.
Yeah.
She does.
But
have-
she has to know at what level I'm casting at.
Yeah, but counterspell. She can counterspell. She's got counterspell on her list, but I don't think she'd be smart enough. Because in theory, she's casting a spell. She's using her reaction to counter it. I don't think she'd be quick enough to react while she's casting to counter the counter spell.
That's actually what a mage's duel is like. You counter your counter.
No.
It's like in game, it doesn't make any sense. Out of game,
Yeah.
depends on the way you want to roll it.
I love it.
Dan, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just trying to choose one.
Meanwhile, yeah, you discerned that table was made out of birch.
Oh, what a bitch.
Yeah. Do you say that in character?
Yeah, why not?
Kira throws an acorn at you.
No, you might need that.
Don't throw the acorn!
Don't-
Not the acorn.
Not the acorn.
Oh, okay.
This still could be the acorn. Not just myself.
Remember, it was turned gold last session.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't.
Does she appear to have a book at all?
Yes.
She's got a book. Okay.
Burn the book.
No. That's important because I made my choice on what spell to use here. I'm not using Cymatic Static because that gives an intelligence save. If anything, it's probably going to be this. Oh no, that's concentration. Never mind. It won't be that then. I wanted to do that. It'll probably be this one. I'm going to cast Flame Strike on her.
Okay.
I need her to make a dex save. As a column of fire rains down from the heavens.
That is 11.
So she fails, so she takes 46 fire and 46 radiant.
I wonder if you get that sauce. It's very flavourful.
All the flavour. I love the good flavour, I do.
It's
Try birch bark.
clerics,
Yeah.
warlocks, and
I
monks
prefer
who
my
can get
I
it.
prefer my salty
It's only
flavours
clerics
over
and
my
monks who
sweet
can get it
flavours.
according to the English.
Yeah.
Clerics.
If you simply just go for the sorcerer one that allows to get cleric spells, you'd be silly.
11, 12, 14 fire and 9, 11, 14 radiant. So total of 28 total, but 14 of it's radiant. 14
Yeah,
of
she's
it's
down.
fire.
She falls to the ground.
I'll just laugh as I slowly wander down towards the chair.
Mages. Okay.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun.
I mean, yeah, that was.
Guess it's gonna be.
You're such a psychotic bitch.
What?
She just flopped out the air.
Alright.
That was fun. That was fun.
Alright.
He'll say that was the first rounds. Well done, everyone.
Hey, what happened to the others?
They are dead. Well, we're reviving them right
Wow.
now, but
Okay.
Well, technically they're knocked unconscious. So just
Yeah.
No.
But you just put them in the machine.
well, maybe the one that fell from the sky might be in more rough damage.
She just fails 2 death saving throws.
Yes, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine.
She technically does need to make another Constitution saving throw because of the.
Yeah, she briefly goes into Signum Radiance. So she
Yeah,
can
you could have killed her.
But I did say it was a 30-foot sphere in the air, and I presume she would have hit the ground before the startle of her turn.
She'd already taken that damage anyway.
Yeah.
Meow.
Anyway, the next round pairings will be Warwick versus Diana,
The rematch.
and then Vim versus Roki.
Still
This
like
fight
a
again.
fucking clone in my head.
Diana will just lift her hand up and she'll say, "I forfeit."
Nice.
Really?
I'm gonna have Pepsi.
She says, "Yeah, we'll know what the end result is anyway." She says.
You're gonna get another one over there.
You never know until you try.
You're gonna get another one.
She says, I was only invited here, and I technically only came because I didn't want to deal with the Adventurers Guild later."
I did tip it off.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think it's still just saying I don't want to be starting striking again.
She'll go sit down basically.
Diana just forfeited the fight against Warwick.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she only turned up so that the Adventurers Guild wouldn't be on her arm, to she?
Sorry.
Remember, she's in hiding technically.
Wow. Wow.
Well, she's meant to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are we
Probably
doing?
wasn't the best idea to pull out her weapon that's very recognisable.
Well, she's put a rifle on it, so modified it, so most people wouldn't recognise it unless you're a noble.
So what are we doing while they're fighting?
Sitting around a table while you watch Kira Nora table.
Unless you want to do something else.
I mean, my week off, right?
This is happening on the first day of your week off.
Oh, okay. So I'm monopolising.
Okay, you can focus on that. Kira will gnaw on the table on her own. And you're building a shrine, basically.
Shopping for parts for a shrine.
Alright.
Nice.
Then it's Vim versus Roki then.
Hello, my name is Junias Vatinius, and I'm here to challenge you today.
Alright, Governor, let's have a good clean fight.
Yeah. You do notice that the shield that he does have on the left hand side of him starts floating up. As he just says, Tintus. Before he pulls out a bow. He's like, I've dealt with flying creatures before.
Fancy.
Royal initiative.
Fight!
Hang on a second.
What?
No. Yeah, we'll keep that one.
Oh, wizard.
No, it's not even wizard.
Modified 20.
Invocation.
Oh, Jesus.
Complications there.
At will, for temp hit, a D4 worth of temp hit hit points plus casting modifier. So you just keep doing it at will until you get gold max. That's a 23 modified for initiative.
What the hell was I going to do about that?
I'm assuming you're first then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go. Electric chair. Essence.
Yeah.
I enjoy the sparks going through my head.
So you've got a bow currently out, correct?
Yeah, because he's a bit worried he's starting to start flying. He's already seen you fly, so he's like, bow out.
She's going to
I
roll
am
towards
friend of Gelfling. Gelfling.
Yeah, I'm on the way.
Okay, so he's...
No.
Okay then. As she walks towards you, she's muttering under her breath, and you feel a hex come upon you. There's no save, apparently.
No, there is just no save.
It's like Hunter's Mark.
So bonus
Yeah.
action, hex on you, and then she'll just hold out a rod, and 3 tentacles emerge and slap you around the face.
Okay, I'm guessing roll to hit then.
Yep.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
That's a 10
No.
on a nat 1, so it doesn't hit
Wait, how
anyway.
close are you?
I'm standing 15 foot away.
Okay, 15 foot away. Okay. Ugh.
No, actually, I'll walk up to 5 foot because I see you're holding a bow.
Really? Oh. Well, I mean... listen,
This is a part where the DM has to do.
wait, would you know how lizard men work?
Huh?
Would you know how lizard men work?
What?
I'm assuming you guys don't know. Would your character know lizard folk?
No. Nope.
Then, yeah, I'll...
None of us know what a lizard folk is. You're,
I'll-
you're an
I'll-
outsider
yeah.
like my parents.
For attacking like that, I will riposte.
Warwick does.
Huh?
I will riposte, respect.
Warwick
Okay.
does.
Well,
Yeah,
yes, okay.
Warwick does, yeah. So I'm going to riposte, because I'm never out of a weapon, because I can just bite your face. So I'm going to do a bite I'm going to use a riposte, so, sorry, I need to quickly bring it up for a sec. So yes, I make a melee attack against you.
Yep.
Wait, did you just jump in the air?
No, he walked towards me.
Yeah.
And then just slapped me with tentacles from 5 feet.
Because she saw him pull out a bow, she's like, he's
Yeah.
going to be at disadvantage if I go into close range.
Oh.
She's not completely stupid.
That is 21.
Just hit. It hits.
Okay, so that is 1d6 plus period damage. That's 9 damage as I just bite you in response. I'm like, ah!
Goodbye 10 HP.
Oh, where did that come from?
My at-will thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
She burned straight through it into started hitting my HP the previous fight. And then second attack will be a crit.
Sure, regular damage.
Yep. One. It's a D6
I'm lucky with
plus.
that.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Let me have a look at the dex.
Taking no crit damage is really good.
Yeah, it's really freaking good.
Oh, hello.
Greetings and salutations.
Traveller.
Oh, did you enjoy
Oh, it
your
just increases the
library?
concentration length.
Did you
at high
enjoy
levels,
your
but I can only
library?
ever cast it at 5th.
You asking me?
Yeah, did you enjoy your library?
What's a library?
It's where you get books and shit.
I wouldn't know.
You also have disadvantage on. We'll go with dex checks.
Sure. It's not saving throws though, is it? It's just
It's
checks.
just checks.
Ability. Ability
What
checks.
is that?
Yeah. Okay.
That is interesting.
That is 5 bludgeoning,
That one's a caffeine.
Okay.
Because it's going to my work.
and then the third attack.
Probably has.
That's
I need one
a
more for you.
26 to hit.
26.
So it's
hit.
28 hit.
Still hits.
And
Just
that's
sitting here relaxing is great.
another 8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Never mind 99 p.
Yeah, that would be that for now.
Okay. Realizing like, okay, you can go in melee. Okay.
I want to get one.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll pull out the sword.
yeah.
I will use my bonus action to reignite it with saying Flamus. Flamulus.
Flemmus Flumloose.
And
Flamus.
then I'm going to start wailing on you.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, he strikes you anyway.
Stop touching my dice.
touched you.
Stop
I
touching my
touched you.
dice.
Cocked, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I wish I had that 15, but no, 16. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
It just doesn't. I'm on 17 AC.
Okay. Next one. He's gonna replace it with menacing. Make me wisdom insight check versus his intimidate check.
Insight, yeah.
Yep, insight. That's 22 for me.
That's only a 14 for me.
You're frightened until the end of my next turn.
So attacks have disadvantage and I can't move towards.
Can't move towards, yes.
Got it.
Then I'm just gonna go into Hungry Jaws and go into a frenzy and bite you again.
Sure.
Nope, missing. I missed with 11.
Okay.
Ah, dang. So it's just a case of me just biting you and just going just out of reach. Okay, that'll be it.
Okay.
Out of reach, too far.
Bonus action to Misty step away from you and
No, actually, I shouldn't be able to bite in the first place. I do apologise.
I forgive you.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'll use it at the slot anyway because it's my mistake.
I forgive you.
I'm fine with it, whatever. Bonus action, Misty step 30 foot into the air, and then Featherfall.
What are you paying 3 in
That's an Eldritch
disadvantage.
Blast.
Okay.
It's reskinned Eldritch Blast.
Well, because Eldritch Blast says it looks however the attacker wants, so it's feathers coming out of my back and straight towards you.
Yeah, but Featherfall is like a different spell though. So
Seeing Featherfall is it's a bit confusing. I won't lie to you.
Featherfellow, there we go. We'll go with Featherfellow. 22 to hit on
Did you say
disadvantage.
Ferrofaro?
Yeah, that one hits.
Are
Are
you throwing Ferrero Rocher
I
at him?
normally
That'd
do
be
that.
amazing.
Sure, they're Ferrero Rocher shaped feathers.
Yeah. Just like, here's a nut,
Oh,
and
plus
here's a
D6.
nut.
That's 14, 18 damage. Second, they from the Eldritch Blast.
The heck is making it go double?
D6 from the hex, and then plus
Oh
5,
yeah, the freaking hex. Yeah.
and then plus 5
Ugh.
from charisma. That's a 18 to hit.
No, it does not hit.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, so. I am gonna go back to the bow. Okay, it'll be a second. He moved out. This creature moved out of space. Now time to try to take it down. Going for a shot. No, I don't get advantage.
Evil lipstick.
Frightened only
Disadvantage for the attacker.
Yeah. I'm assuming 16 doesn't hit.
16 doesn't, no.
No. Then go in for the second shot. No. Also doesn't hit. You know what? Screw it. Action Surge.
What time do you need to go, Aiden? Or do you not have work tomorrow?
I'm not at work tomorrow.
Go in for another 2 shots.
I'm going down with Laura about 9:30.
Okay, so what does that mean? You've got work tomorrow.
Modify 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm gonna add.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add
I
the
know, right?
disarm effect on that rod. After
Which rod?
You have multiple rods in your hand.
Yeah, I've got one in both hands.
Probably the one that slapped me with tentacles.
Okay.
Because it'd probably be the one you think like that's the bad one, right?
What's that?
Tentacles or something. That's all that caught my attention.
So it is a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw?
DC 17.
Everyone
I'm probably going to fail that.
all I see is this thing
Yeah, I'll not
floating
pass.
in.
Yeah, so you're gonna be. It's basically gonna fall down.
Yeah.
And you also take
It's the monster.
17
For the
damage.
longest time, it looked like a pickle egg.
Oh, no, sorry, 17 damage.
And then when you
My
picked it up, it
apologies.
just looked like
50 damage.
I was like,
50.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is.
So that's the second, third shot, so now I got fourth shot.
Out of reach.
22.
Yeah, that hits.
Just a single D8 this time. That is 8.
Damage.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. 8 damage, and then I'll use my bonus action to heal myself. Just second win. Second win once again for 16. Because I'm just like, I'll take you out of the sky.
Okay. Bonus action to give myself my spell slot so that I can cast Synaptic Static on you. Make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, 1 sec.
Did you know?
So my dodginess isn't actually that hard bad. Not that one.
But it's going to be worse than wizards, which is why I'm doing it on you.
Oh yeah. I mean, that is a given.
His DC's quite high as well.
That's not one, but I will though activate Indomitable because anything is better than a nat 1.
Except another that one.
Huh?
Except another that one.
No, no, it was 2 ones instead. No, I'm assuming the 14 fails. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm affected. Whatever.
Okay, so for the next minute, you roll a d6 whenever you roll an attack or an ability check, and minus that from the roll.
No.
You also do that for any Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Oh, is that Bane?
No, this is Synaptic Static.
It's basically like an upgraded thing.
That's concentration though, isn't it? So
Yeah, this one's concentration, and it's also you also roll a d6 off of your intelligence saving throw to try and shake this off of you as well at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
At the end of each of the turns.
Yeah, it's in these.
And you also take 8d6 psychic damage.
Not lightning.
Psychic.
Oh.
Synaptic Static. 15, 24 damage.
Okay.
Life totals?
63.
38.
Okay. We are a long way away then.
It's
Long
it's
way.
like 10-2.
Long way to
This is the third round of combat. Because I've used a spell slot each time.
Yes, your turn. Still my 10-2.
So I did bonus action and action. Movement, I'll move another 30 foot up into the air. So 60 foot away.
Walking away.
Making it. I'm trying to get it so that you're at long range on your shots.
I mean, what's the longbow range again? Is something like
120.
It's 124.80, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
But like I'm still like kind of like misty-eyed and dumbness. I'm just like, oh, well, yeah, the
I
words.
have a player's handbook here. I can find out.
I will make a shot towards you, question mark. I don't know what's going on. That's a 3. This one's missing by like a mile.
Yeah, that's a miss. Don't forget to roll a d6 off of it.
Yeah, that's the reason why it's a 6.
It goes widely over the wall, and you suddenly hear, "Is that an arrow?"
Sorry, Governor.
Then I will precision. Provision. I'll add precision dice. Try to hit. Oh, for God's sake, roll both threes! God damn it, man!
Oh, all 3 are 3s.
All of the threes! My modifier to hit is a 3 plus 4, so it's nearly all threes. No, I'm not hitting with that neither, but it looked a bit more accurate this time.
It still goes over the wall, and you hear, "Can you stop that?"
No! I'm fighting you! 1, 2, 5, 10... Am I 20? And my 10 intelligence saving throw, you said? But of course with the -6.
Yeah, to see if you shake it off.
Yeah, I assume I'm going to have to roll pretty hard to get past that. So 18 minus 2 is 16, so I just fail.
Okay.
Okay, it's yours.
Oh, 16 did you say?
Yeah, 16.
That's not even a just fail.
Oh, really?
20 DC.
Because it was rod.
Gives me +3.
Yeah.
He has a really good rod.
Unfortunately, my character wouldn't be able to figure out that was the rod that did anything good. It's only the one that slapped him with the tentacles. You consider that to be the bad one?
I'm still at 60 foot away from you,
Yeah,
so
good.
at that moment I am going to cast
All over the face.
Toll the Dead on you. Could you make a wisdom saving throw?
Okay. Do I add any minus modifiers?
No, because this is only for constitution saving throws for that. It's ability checks and attack rolls, so you have the d6.
Okay.
What do I do with my life?
What's up with the freeze? 6. No, it fails. Sure, I take 12 of dead damage.
You take 2d12. Because you already damaged. Well, you already damaged those d12s instead of d8s.
I'm more concerned about the fact that I keep rolling freeze.
150, 600 is long bow.
That's 9 necrotic damage.
Okay.
I get the feeling this is just going to be you slowly Eldritch blasting him down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move 30 foot away.
I mean, like, I'm assuming that spell stays for a minute, so like I've got to roll pretty high to get past that.
Yeah,
It's
it's-
concentration.
It is concentration, so if you do hit me, I do need to make a constitution saving throw.
Should I say for the sake of breathancy then, you've got 60 HP, right?
I'm on 54.
Should we say 5 hits, successful hits,
Sorry?
and have you roll 5 successful hits to see if you can hit her?
That's fine.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
He does a lot more damage to me than I do to him in a single round. So if he actually gets a
But
hit,
right now, all we're doing is going backwards, forwards, backwards.
well, I mean,
forwards.
like it will get quick now that we've stopped using spells.
yeah, because
I'm-
what I'm going
I'm-
to be doing is rolling to see if I hit.
Technically,
whoever starts.
I can still add precision. Precision
All
to
right,
my
carry
rolls.
on then. We'll
Yeah,
see. We'll see. How,
sorry.
it's all right. I forgive you. I was.
No,
on
it is. I want it to be a fair fight.
I came up. I
I do
came up
anything
with
else
this time.
you
I suffered through it.
Like I said, I'm now 90 foot away from you, and that's it.
Yeah. So
maybe
you're
like-
8 foot away.
90 foot away.
90 foot away. So yeah, still in range.
Yeah.
Okay. I add precision strike again because my character's like, just hit.
I'll be in your short range after next turn. Still, it's the turn after when I can start moving in and out of your long range.
Out of reach.
Okay,
Too
that
far.
is way better. So.
Oh, look at that. That's great.
So 19. And then
There's the right colour and everything.
Are you above a 17?
way above a 70.
Yeah, then you hit.
Yeah.
You just need to get above a 17.
It's like provision strikes. It does things.
I want whatever he's on.
You take 9 points of damage.
9 points.
Yeah. Constitution's in for, I guess. You're sure you're going to succeed. Yeah, your spell modifier must be higher than.
This is a Banksy check.
Well, you spell
Special.
it's like
It's only con mods.
Special.
oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I do have Warcaster.
I have
Oh.
special.
Advantage. It's got to be at a 10.
Stop.
14.
I mean,
No, sorry. 12.
Who's phone is
I
that?
mean, it gets past. I mean, like, you need to
Yeah.
roll a
Yeah.
10.
I wonder
Yeah,
if
I wonder
it's
if-
a-
Unless I
No.
do a half, like it's
Oh,
either
You need to get
10.
20 or more than 20.
Yeah. Second attack.
That guy with the kids.
Don't. I've only got 2 more dice left. To be fair, my character's just really keen to try to shoot you out the sky at this point.
Yeah.
Why
I've
have you
seen
put that on there?
You're not
Did that come with this?
It's childproof.
No, I don't. Like, I need to roll a nat 20
It
to
used to
save you.
have things to be able to stand.
I hope I get.
Oh,
That's before the minus D6.
So much love.
No.
I know. I've been doing the minus C6 each time.
20 to automatic success. So
Crap.
Out of reach.
checks is different.
I know.
Checks, you add your bonus.
Yeah. No matter what.
Yeah, crits are.
Okay, you're allowed.
Yeah, 24 dice. Yeah.
24. Yeah. Like I said, anything above a 17.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to calculate because I'm doing minuses at the same time I'm doing pluses.
13 for Constitution.
That is 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
24.
Get down here! You two. I'm really lost here. And I roll. Oh my god, it's even worse! No, I fail.
Okay. Otherwise, I forgot to do my extra D6 last turn for.
Yeah, she'll roll. I mean, that's only fair.
3 damage there.
Yep.
Out
From
of
3 hits.
reach.
And then Eldritch blasting you.
Okay.
Wait. Hector's concentration, something like
Is it?
concentration.
Yeah,
and then the
it
hex
is.
has dropped off, so no
Oh.
3 points of damage.
Okay, I gained 3 hit points!
Yeah.
I'm winning!
Sorry.
I will slowly win by gaining
Yeah.
hit
Otherwise, I'm
points.
going to Eldritch blast you as
Yeah.
we continue to
Welcome to
phase.
Cast of Problems.
It's not really cast of problems, it's fair and balanced magic.
No, it is. It's fair and balanced magic.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's ridiculous.
Remember when you had this mark and you
One
used
misses
it? Oh, wait, you
completely, and the
don't.
other one is a 27.
I know.
Yeah, 27 hits. Like 20 is
Always
basic.
forget about it.
That's a shame, isn't it?
I know.
You focus too much on the black
12
holes.
points of damage.
Now I will.
Yeah.
Imagine using Hunter's Mark and the black hole.
Oh.
Bonus action, I don't really have anything for bonus actions.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
yours.
Oh.
Okay, I got
Imagine
one,
that
one
black
more
hole.
vision sight left in me. I'm just like,
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna shoot. Don't worry, I'm doing this.
What?
I said imagine that black hole. Yummy.
That case is -6.
What? What?
No, 14 does not hit.
No, you did 17.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, because. Do you
Then second shot, just regular. Okay, that's way better.
As fast as I can.
Why?
Yeah, hit. 23.
Why?
Because I'm not having this
Uh,
Why?
11 damage.
How much?
11.
11?
Which
Nice.
constitution?
Oh, that's max damage for me.
Ah!
And a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
How close are we
Didn't do
now?
it on the week off.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm on 13 HP left.
And I'm on 31.
Oh,
But
this is
he's now at the point where he's going to be at disadvantage on attacks against me.
Yeah, which will not be fun. Then I make my.
How far away are you?
Because I was at 120 max, so he's still in.
150, 600 I checked in the plat.
Oh, it's 150, 600.
Yeah, I checked in the PhD.
Well, then I can't go in and out of your long range and fire Eldritch Blast then. Because I don't have sniper. So I'm going to shoot
So,
you.
well, I this I do get to make my same throw, and it was really, really good until that -6 just nullified it, all of it. 14 still. Continue.
Okay.
My synoptic sapness.
That's a
is
really
good.
fucking good spell.
It is. It does good upfront damage, and then it.
And it's AoE, and it's intelligence save, which is hard.
Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous.
I've got a +3 to intelligence, just not saving throws.
Its damage is a bit low for a 5th level, but that's it.
Yeah, but that's because it has all the added effects of ridiculous
It does
amounts.
the same damage as a fireball, which is 3rd level, but it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe in love after love?
Otherwise, yeah, I'm just going to keep shooting you with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I was
I just
assuming as
feel
much.
something.
It's literally whoever shoots the other person out of the
We
sky.
don't think
Well, you're going to
strong
try to shoot me out
enough
of the sky.
now.
Yeah.
Try to shoot
You
you
need
off the
more
wall.
auto tunes too.
Where you going?
A 23 and a
Bye.
17.
17 misses, 23 hits.
That's another 10 damage.
Okay, down to 21.
And that's all I can do.
Now I'm shooting with blanks. I fired, I missed. I fired again, I missed again.
Next time I do a tournament, I'll have all the characters involved. Not
First one's
This is
missing.
why I mentioned the
Far.
tournament offhandedly.
Yeah.
Second one, no, I'm assuming your AC's higher than 17, so.
My AC is 17,
Oh, just hits.
which is why I said you need 17s.
That's 9 damage.
Down to 4 HP and a Constitution saving throw. That is a total of 7.
Oh, he failed.
Oh! I can't! My brain just goes, what? I can think! Oh no.
Yeah, she's going to look very angrily at you. She's going to start dive bombing towards you whilst with more feather firing at you. Because she realizes she's about to go down.
Yeah.
Bitch, blast the fuck out of you.
22 and a 15.
One.
I've always been
one
missing
hits.
with one of these Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blade.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Yeah, and her value she isn't very accurate.
Eldritch Blade.
Okay, mine. I don't have to run minus freaking D6. I can hate that.
She's flying straight at you.
Well, 17 on the dot.
Yeah, it hits. You need 4 damage.
Yeah, I'd roll 5 damage. Just by
Hits my wing.
I'm just looking at you kicked in these arrows, just going, yeah, that was majors.
And that's the end of round 2.
When I get in my book, come up to you. Good fight, Governor.
answer.
It was a nice fight.
Yeah, that would be great.
I will carve you. Sorry,
You're
There is no crown.
weird. I will carve you.
Don't worry, I'm used to it. Parents are weird too.
What? Your parents are wet?
Weird.
Oh, I was like, oh.
Oh, it's a private tournament, so there's
No.
there's no
But you
fame.
could have watched and maybe done the weird commentary
I'm
thing.
gonna go back into that stupid weird machine. Just like, yes, the electricity flows through me. I'm officially high.
It's Vim versus Warwick, but instead of doing all of that again, I'm going to have you roll 3 d20s.
Contest of skill, basically.
Ah, okay.
What stats are you wanting for this? What skills do you want for this?
We'll do strength, dex, and con.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
at disadvantage for this then.
I am at really good advantage for this.
Because my dex is my only good one of these.
Oh,
three.
fine, I'll let you pick the 3 highest ones that you think
Yeah,
will pick
it's only fair.
Dex, Wiz, and still con.
Strength, con, and dex.
Okay.
Black is dex, red is con.
Just give me the totals.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just more saying it for myself so I know which one's which.
Wait, so just add all the modifiers plus the roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's that one.
Okay, that's not
And that one's that one. Well, my best score did the worst because of dice.
24.
So 11. Oh, add all these rolls together, is it?
So add all the rolls together, plus the 3 proficiencies that you're using.
Okay,
Or skills that you're
Like math
using.
this time.
21 plus 17 is 38. 48 total.
48 plus my proficiencies.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you win.
So yeah, that's like plus 12 and 48. So yeah, 60.
Yeah, so you win, basically.
Yeah. I went by and I was like the moment I go for the last lesson, I'm like, wait, where am I? This is like it's like that was an intense fight. I don't recall having it
I
though.
say it like in the nicest way.
Oh, I can see the
You
bottom
got
tag
lucky.
again.
Yeah, I'm assuming so. Like monks. I've got.
He can get
I mean,
25 AC.
Yeah. What's the stun roll to
It's a con save.
Yeah, don't
AC
keep shame it, how dare you.
17.
Yeah, I get a plus 8 to my common modifiers, my common saves.
So
So
it's 25 AC
yeah,
when he
right.
takes. It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's 23/25 AC, and then I think what would have done is try peppering you with like firebolts, if anything, during
Yeah.
the fight. So he would have tried to save
He also has
it.
a sword that can knock you 120 feet into the air.
yeah, that's also a pretty good way to
But he wouldn't have used that, I think.
I mean, like I would have been trying to do menacing the whole time. You know, you got the wisdom modifier.
Because I think Work understands it's a contest of skill, and using a sword ability I don't think is he believes the same.
Anyway, after you're asked to wait for 5 minutes in the stadium. while Avenia and this other guy talk. Basically, I've forgotten his name already.
I respect your privacy.
He's that boring.
Lorelai, yeah. I should remember his name. He's killed a dragon on his own. So,
But he's that boring.
yeah.
It's that easy for him.
Yeah.
He's that bored.
Did you just talk the dragon to death? You know, he's like,
Yeah.
hi there.
Probably.
Hello there.
And my favorite book is
Please.
my favorite book is Pride and Prejudice. Here, let me read it out to you.
Very, very slowly, in extra excruciating detail.
Yes. So they get back, and Avenia says, "Well, congratulations everyone in the tournament. I'm pleased to announce that all of you got a ranking up, except for Sharma, who actually did literally nothing. She just got stunned, basically.
Yeah.
Unlocked.
Her fire shield or investiture of fire did like the rest of the day.
Yeah.
I feel so.
You hear Sharma going, "Oh, for Christ's sakes! I mean, I hurt him, right? That counts for something." And Oscar goes, No. Don't worry, Sharma. We can work on your skills together. And she's like, "Don't touch me."
As that was the next tournament.
She looks at you like that's staring daggers. So all of you went up from silver bronze to silver copper. No, gold copper, should I say? Except for Warwick and Diana, who went from gold copper to gold silver.
It goes bronze, copper, silver. Okay.
Yeah.
So bronze piece. It's copper pieces though.
Oh, fair point. Actually, yeah, that's a fair point.
Avenia will walk over to Warwick, and she'll say, "Yeah, I was only really here to pick you up."
Okay. I just want to leave a couple of things at the house first.
She says, "No problem. I'll wait for you."
I'll see you outside.
Yeah, sure. She says, and she'll sort of like walk off.
Yep. We'll head back to the house and we'll leave the Chronomancer control marble, and otherwise he'll just find a table somewhere where no one is at the time, and well, he'll try to do that. I don't know who's in the house and whatnot. Otherwise, where else would he leave?
Depends on the time of day.
Yeah.
Oh dear, I don't have my proper book.
It would be noon basically.
I don't have my other
So it'd be
book.
around 12
Oh,
o'clock.
I'm at the shop.
I'm still out
Stressing.
shopping.
I don't know what other things I've got with
Should we
me.
get mahogany or should we get ash?
And your mother's like, "I don't think Palor minds actually. Don't think he has a preference."
What's the sun tree made of?
Tree.
It's probably the story of a sun tree back from her.
That's
Realm.
right. There was a sun tree, and it was lovely, and I think it was its own unique tree.
Oh, God damn.
Otherwise, any remaining light fireballs
Hell damn it.
from the battle, he'll leave on the table as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's not taking any light fire with him. Yeah, I think that's what he's going to leave. There may be some more stuff, but I don't know it off the top of my head because that's in my other book.
Should we get gold fleck?
She's like, "I don't know."
Well, you've prayed to him longer than I have.
She's like, "I said, I don't think he really has a preference. He's a very benevolent god.
We'll have a sun there somewhere though.
As long as it's, I think she's.
That's a sigil's the sun, so we don't know.
Yes, right. I think as long as it's shiny, I don't think he minds. Oh no.
I know. Is there anything shinier than gold?
Oh, he'll also leave his badge.
Okay.
Diamonds.
Not photo skill badge.
Oh,
other
I'm going to
badge.
say, I'm going to leave this
Full-time
platinum. You know,
devil.
that's shinier than gold.
Right. Meanwhile, your two characters are still at the tournament. Diana will walk up to both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings.
Good day, madam.
Yeah. Yes.
Howdy, miss.
You seem both fairly capable. Are you new to the to this?
I've been in and out of Thin Master a couple of times.
I fight quite often in these arenas.
You seem especially capable, or different, should I say?
Well, the palace are weird, yes.
that weird magic you put onto me that got me all confused.
Oh, that was
Interesting.
Me. That wasn't me. That was all Pappy. Although you shouldn't know about Pappy. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry, Pappy. I say it in head.
I would like to introduce both of you to someone.
Are you offering a job?
Personally, not me, but I have a friend that likes to collect unusual people.
Oh, that's not me then.
Fine, I'm intrigued by this offer, but
Their current group name is Time Delvers.
Oh god. That's us.
Yeah, we're in close relation, but we're doing a different job. But I see the leader of the Time Delvers from time to time. They basically go around looking into rifts and finding out information about what happened 250 years ago. Although recently they've had a few run-ins with competition, should we say.
I'm more curious. You said they go to rifts.
That's right. There's rifts all around the country that are distilled or you can travel into. Often than not, there's dungeons in them or buildings of sorts, and you explore basically.
That's where Mum and Pops came from. Sounds interesting. What does Pappy think of this?
He's like, yeah, I don't like this one.
You don't like her, but what about the Time Delvers, Pappy?
I mean, it all sounds a bit shady to me, to be honest.
Well, that's why we'll look into these rifts. It may help getting you free.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I'm just really tired of all of this shenanigans, to be honest.
Okay, you keep sleeping, Pappy.
I hate you.
Hate you too.
Yes, I am in fact looking for work at the moment. There's time in between gladiatorial fights to find work, so yes, I wouldn't mind speaking to your colleague.
She says she'll give you a card, which is to his shop, basically.
I pass the card around unless he also got a card.
Yeah.
You're about to see me and
I'm gonna be heading there. You?
As well, seems like it could be fun. Do you know if they fight? Well, not each other, I mean.
I hope they're strong.
Recently they went past the poison bridge and woke up a god, so yes, apparently there was a lot of fighting.
Did they fight the god?
No, they saved the god.
So they are that strong to save a god? That's even more fascinating.
I'm interested in the fact that they're fighting. That sounds like it's going to be fun.
Fighting is good.
Yeah, fighting is fun.
it's like both just like thumbs up. It's like yes.
Fist
Do this. Oh wait, no.
Cool.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it with his right hand though. He'd do it with his left hand.
I would do
Let me just
club up.
finish.
It's only because he couldn't want to do it with.
Yeah, I've got claw,
Almost.
like...
Yeah, and he wouldn't want to do it with the ring.
Well, when I say claw, more like bird talons.
Yeah.
There we go.
I still need to whittle a little figurine for you.
Why?
You are strong. I beat you in combat.
Ah, thank you, I think. That's weird. Well, I do suppose I eat. Oh well.
Diana will nonchalantly shrug and say, I'm just assuming you'll just go there and someone will be there to guide you to... Her name's Viola.
Viola, okay. I'll ask the governor in charge of the shop. That should get things sorted.
Yeah. We'll be heading to the shop. I'm assuming we should be heading to the shop as soon as possible then. The sooner we can fight, the better.
Yeah. What floor's it on?
She says, it says it on the card, basically.
Yeah.
This floor.
She'll walk off.
Interesting.
But then you notice the tall woman that Avenia will walk over to you. And she'll say, oh, greetings. You two seem different from the rest.
Meeting.
You're from the royal capital.
That's right, I work there.
You look strong.
I mean, that's... Objectively speaking, that's objective. Objectively.
You wear your mark of pride. You are strong.
Well, good day, madam. We were just about to go conduct some business.
And she'll look at you and say, Oh, such a shame, isn't it? That you're so imperfect.
Shut up.
And she says, well, your imperfections is what makes you interesting, she says.
Feathers are standing on edge on my head.
Okay.
Can you not insult my friend here?
I gave her a compliment.
Feathers go down.
Okay.
Well,
I've gained this one spirit here. You do not insult the spirits.
I mean, that's one way of playing the game, I suppose, she says.
Yeah. Gladiator Arena is game-like. Let us make haste. We have fighting to do. Hopefully.
Well, depends what the job's like.
When you go see Viola, say hi for me.
I will. Okay.
Woman with fancy badge says hi. Okay, got it. Okay, bye, madam.
She'll wait outside the Colosseum for Warwick.
Yeah, he will head back after he's...
And then we'll have a conversation together somewhere else.
Yeah.
But we'll leave that for now.
Time.
These two go to the shop. It's been a day since Derek. You see sort of like a large metal man outside this shop. He seems to be in the process of joining two buildings together.
Hail, armored knight. Is this... what's the name of the shop again?
What is the name of the shop? You did come up with an official name for it, didn't you?
Didn't I?
Yeah.
I hope we did. I was going to look really awkward when we get Hail, armored knight. Tell me of the name shop.
I think it was like Adventurous Curiosities or something like that.
Adventurer's Edge.
Adventurous Edge, there we go.
Is this the Adventurer's Edge?
I'm just sort of flapping above you.
Yeah, that's our business, like, innit? Who are you looking for?
I am looking...
Who's the governor in charge of the shop?
Yes.
Oh, that's what's his face? That's Garviel. I mean, I run all the shop while he's away, so, like, I make all the swords.
Ah.
Weren't we told to talk to the owner of the shop, though?
Yeah, but you were giving a Well, what does it say on the card again?
You were given the card, but
Yeah.
specifically the one that Diana said, ask for a Viola.
Viola.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're not looking for him.
We're looking for a Viola. Apparently, would be in the shop.
Yeah, so Time Delver's business. We gotta keep that on the down low, though. But I've got a really loud voice.
Okay, armored knight.
Yes, I'm an armor person.
Don't you take that off? It looks like you would get stuffy in there.
No, I'd die if I took this off.
Some people are bonded to their armor. It is a sign of respect.
No, I mean if you took the armor.
Derek, have you fixed the fucking wall yet?
Have you walked in?
Yeah.
You see he's in the process of joining the two buildings together.
I mean, that's what I almost wanted him to do. What the fuck? The fuck is you? Come on, get
Governor, who are you?
I'm assuming this is not Viola.
No, I presume not. It's a short man.
Where am I at the moment?
Yeah,
Why
you want to
you
actually
didn't say
describe
what you-
yourself
Yeah,
as a
exactly.
person
I
who
don't
doesn't know what this is. I just led off with short man.
Oh, I know he's looking for a shrine, and you didn't say anything really.
You wanted to eat. You ate that table. You ate that table well. You ate the whole table.
I look like that.
Ah.
A tiny person would
Can't
look
really
like.
How
see
tall
my
are you?
face.
How tall are you?
3 foot and a fart.
So it's the invisible man with a pistol.
Short, with trench coat and hat on like that. That's all I can see. You can see.
Yeah, so I'm assuming you're not
My
Viola.
hands are bound with
Bandages?
rags.
Yeah.
Bandages, rags, yeah.
Are you also injured by any chance?
The fuck are you?
My name is Julius Petinius. I've been told to search for a Viola with my companion here.
Good day, Governor. Vuki. No, Voki. Voki. There we go. I'm sort of like hovering above him.
Oh look, we got more friends. They're people. Don't they just randomly turn up and join for some reason?
I got control right now. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Like we said, we're looking for Viola.
Yeah.
Where would Viola be?
She'd be underneath your shop.
Anyway, who are you, Governor?
I'm the owner of this shop and
So you're Garville?
Yeah, I just said that, like, innit?
How the fuck do you know?
I told them.
Pleasure to meet you, Garville.
Do you just tell everyone who the fuck I am?
Yeah.
I got your card.
Great. I have cards now.
I got your card.
You did have cards made.
I don't remember them being made.
Managers.
Also true. Can get on top of that. I
No.
don't remember doing that.
He said when he made cards for his business inside your business, you said do
Now I remember.
yeah.
Yeah, do mine too. Thanks, bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What's actually around this shop? Is it like I'm sure it's
Yeah,
just,
what is around this shop?
Okay.
Steve? I need to know.
I need to draw this.
You
Because-
had the pen last.
I did.
I need to know.
I need a cold drink, but I don't have any. I'm sad. Where's the closest shop?
Tesco's, yeah.
Down the hill.
Down the hill.
How long does
Not
that
worth it.
take?
At least 10 minutes.
Yeah.
15,
Yeah.
if not more.
Yeah, not worth.
So this
that's
is
me.
10.
That's my shop.
Yeah. So this is a fence going around it. Actually, the fence is way bigger.
We have a garden
Yeah,
in
you've got a
front
garden.
Yeah.
with a tree.
And a herb garden.
Take the back off.
Do you have a... Where's the...
It's squashed.
Laurel sat on it.
It's squashed under a
What's it on it?
clipboard.
Oh yeah, the tissue.
I don't. I'll have Laurel's asked to do.
Wow. It was in my spot.
That's
I
still
done
wet.
a thing.
It's still wet.
It was my spot.
Enough.
Big streak down the middle. Got it.
Team.
No, it's something like that. Oh, and this bit is gone.
Oh, rub it out then. Well, you need the wet one first.
No, you don't.
Fanny.
I don't like Fanny.
Like that, yeah?
Yeah, and
yeah,
then like
and,
this
and
is,
then...
In America,
This
they're
is
called
all
bum
like-
fanny
Yeah,
sometimes.
the Americans are stupid.
Where they have fanny packs for
and it's like
mistakes.
that basically.
Which makes even less sense because that's on your front.
And they wear it across their chest nowadays
Yeah.
to be cool.
Then
Yeah.
furnace room.
They just don't seem to understand the concept of the word fanny.
Pantry, library,
I have a library.
kitchen,
It's a weird word. Though.
reception, and then there's stairs over
Library.
here somewhere.
Oh.
Something like that.
Why have
Sweet.
a library
That's
in
the
the
first
shop?
floor.
Yeah, but like, is there anything on like the walls, or is this? I would literally just walk into a random entryway.
So you guys are here up front,
Oh, okay.
and you see this metal man working here,
Yeah.
and I'm assuming you've walked up this way.
So what's here? This is the
The other building you
other
bought.
building that I bought.
Uh,
What's this
the-
side?
Another building.
What's that side?
Not a smithy.
A baker?
This, I don't know.
Taxman.
I'll buy him You know I can.
That's the law.
It's not.
A fishmonger shop that only sells exotic fishes.
So it sells one fish a year.
Yes, exactly.
Let's say
Because we're in the middle of a country with the closest shoreline being
Exactly.
many miles away.
let's say it's a magic shop that specializes in potions.
Perfect. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna buy it.
Roll persuasion first, and then I want you to roll
How many potions are in there?
Lots.
lots.
Yeah. So
There was lots.
the best hidden potion is 5,000 gold. So if it has like 10 of those, that's 50,000 gold. Just
22.
And then I want you to roll intelligence.
That's a straight up +5. 11.
Okay, you can persuade the owner of the shop to sell to you.
Yeah.
So basically, you'd become the owner.
Yep.
And you take their place.
Sweet.
However,
However.
he does not own the building.
Oh shit.
It's owned by Rocky.
Sweet, Rocky!
Yeah, if you want to buy out It's like the one that you bought over here was owned like
By
yours.
then, yeah.
He's like Kaz just buying the thing while we were speaking to him. It's like, this is the most oddest.
As he did was what he was doing at
Oh, yeah,
the time
yeah,
he came
yeah,
back.
So the magic shop would be well expensive.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
No,
Like I said, one potion's 5,000 if it's
Yeah.
the best one.
It was a potion shop. And
Just in stock alone.
yeah.
like,
His potions are too strong for you, unfortunately.
Yeah, it can feel like take a massive chunk out of what you have.
You don't know how much he has. He has a lot.
Yeah, he has over 100,000.
I can't remember.
Keep
how much
going.
it was.
Over 100,000.
keep going.
Yeah, but I said over, so that's already gone.
634,000 at the moment.
Yeah. So yeah, you
Guys
can't.
runs the economy.
No, not yet.
Not
But
yet.
he's planning to.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
trying to.
This guy not been more well known then?
No,
I'm
because he's
keeping-
only owned one shop. However, this metal man has been making him OP.
He just
with weapons and
Derek to
armors.
make +2 armors.
Yeah. We're
For like-
+2 arms, yeah.
10,000 gold a piece.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Apparently everyone in Mirage has got a crap ton of money to keep buying.
No, eventually he was. Your stock was bought because
Rocky bought it.
Trival Blacken bought you out.
Yes.
Bought your stock out, I
Bought
should say.
stock out, yes. So I'm going to buy the magic shop next to me. The
Well, the fishing
building's
shop.
not owned, so I'm going to go and find Rocky as well.
That's going to be a whole thing on its own.
Yeah,
I
it's
say we'll deal with
Okay,
this
so how
first.
much did I pay for the magic to own the shop? Not the shop, but the
name,
the
the business.
The business.
Franchise.
Yeah, that's the
It's
word.
like-
It'll
You
be a
can't.
franchise.
Because
Because it owned
because
by
it,
Rocky.
the building is owned by
Yeah,
Rocky.
my bad.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, but like a franchise, like McDonald's, is the building's owned by
And do you
someone,
honestly think a potion shop can run a
and
franchise?
they pay them.
Good.
I'm basically trying to make tests.
Anyway, back to back
So
to
yeah,
the
what
meeting.
the fuck are you?
You can see that I've got like Silky White Tail, we've got like the Tabaxi Escalades with Tabaxi
Yeah.
ears, part Coca face, part
That-
elf.
That goes back to the question: what are you?
The fuck are you?
Yeah.
I guess where my parents come from, I'm called a tiefling.
You know tiefling I've seen. You?
And I'm a lizard man.
Have I seen him before in my own?
Rocky is a lizard man.
You're a lizard man.
Oh, you say Rock was a
Oh
dragon
right,
boy.
lizard
What?
folk.
Before he was in
Yes.
Where are you from?
Oh, he is.
I am from the
Because-
Imperial
yeah.
Empire.
Actually, roll. Oh no, you're from a different plane anyway, so you would know what lizard man is.
Where are you from?
Like I said, I'm a Outer Rift, I think is the name.
I'm out of a rift.
I'm technically from this plane, but my parents aren't.
Oh gee, fucking whiz. Okay. From
Well,
where? Which plane?
My name's Derek.
Derek, go finish the wall.
I already did.
You're trapped inside.
Fuck. He's not trapped. What? He's.
Should I go back, Bola?
He's an air elemental. Yeah, go get it.
Yeah.
He's an air elemental. We made that for him.
so he is a Metal Knight. That was correct.
No, because a knight has a man inside it. There's no man inside that thing. There's just fucking air.
I would like to think myself as someone sentient.
Shut up. Go get Viola.
Okay.
That's you.
Hey, very inquisitive.
Okay,
So-
Governor, you're being a bit aggressive. Do you want to calm down?
In the middle of a business transaction.
Ah,
That explains the
So
stress
why are you
then,
here?
Governor here.
Other than want to see you downstairs,
yeah.
right?
We're looking for work, and we've been told.
To see
Right.
Viola.
Good luck. You're gonna have a whale of a time.
That is concerning. Are we
It
talking
said-
about
it
whales?
said
I mean, we
fancy.
fight whales.
Yeah. What?
You know, fighting whales. You know, harpooning them. I've heard that's happened overseas.
I'm from Neverwinter, so yeah, I'm near enough to the sea. No. Where did you say you were from again?
I'm from the Imperial Empire.
The Imperial Empire. Is that part of Toril?
No. This is basically a different realm altogether.
Another realm altogether.
Yeah.
No.
Realm.
He's made up his own, I think.
That's
Yeah.
fine, so I haven't heard of the
No.
Imperial Empire
No.
before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Great. I mean, no, but a whale of a time is in yeah, you'll have a really good time.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm still
Well, that
getting a
depends.
bit
How much
used to the
fighting is
whole tongue thing.
Bloodthirsty? I thought I was bloodthirsty. Jesus. Fucked. Okay.
Yeah, we just came from a Coliseum.
Viola! Hurry up!
Derek does come back with Viola about 30 seconds after you say
Yeah, great. You're
Just wait casually, yeah? You
Greetings, I'm Julianus Vatinius, and I hear that you are looking
Kira,
for people
What the fuck are you?
for service.
Greetings.
I don't know. I came here late.
I
missed
mean,
everything.
Bow down.
Kira!
I'm too
I saw
tired.
cutscene.
I don't know where I am.
I mean,
I
how
don't know.
Kira!
I don't know. I
You
was
see me talking into a thing.
I was eating a. Am I wearing
You
my
see me
thing?
talking
Is she
into
even
a
wearing a
thing.
thing? Is she
Are
not
you-
being
are
a
you-
distraction?
are you
Probably.
Viola?
Kira!
No,
Miss.
probably not.
Kira!
yes, how did you find out about us?
Woman, grey hair gave us cards.
Kira!
And
Akira, what's that?
I believe an acquaintance of yours.
and another lady with a fancy badge said to say hi.
That lady was very large. I
Kira!
also mentioned games.
The fuck is she?
Derek! Derek's standing next to Viola.
Alright, Derek!
Yeah.
You know where Kira is.
Are you alright? You seem to be extra on edge here, even for dealing practice.
And you seem to be talking to your
Where's the
shoulder.
unit as well?
Yes.
Yeah, and you scream a lot. That's got nothing to do with relevancy. I just thought I'd point that out.
Fuck you, Viola. Ah, well, I'm dead. Oh, she can't kill me.
No, can't cast offensive spells.
It's a business thing they need to get done, I guess.
Why do you keep talking to your shoulder, Governor? That's weird.
I'm not talking to my shoulder. Talking into the fucking microphone in this this thing. Oh, Jesus.
Are you also from out of here?
Oh, no.
You'll have to
Young
forgive
friend.
him. He's not from. He's yeah.
He's talking into a box.
A box. Yeah.
It's
Look,
it's part of the
Derek!
stuff that's around
Derek,
here.
here's a dagger. Do the walkie-talkie thing, please. Yeet,
Viola's just like.
please.
Can't you just call it a communication stone? They'll get that.
It's better than that. Walkie-talkie. So ring it.
Viola will roll her eyes and she'll say,
Tick,
"Follow
tick.
me downstairs."
Oh, I understand technology is quite weird here. I know that much.
I know technology's weird,
Did
but
Derek do the
talking into a
walkie-talkie
box,
then?
why?
Well, no.
Technically, yes.
Right, put this in your ear. Trust me.
I've only just met you, Governor.
I will put my hand out.
Put that in your ear.
Put it near the ear.
In.
Oh, in the ear. Sure,
Yeah.
put it in the ear.
Right, stay here. I go out to the back garden. Hello.
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 I'm like, yes, I hear you.
You gotta push down the button to talk.
Oh, didn't tell me that. Push down the button.
Now,
It's like, hello there.
don't talk so loud.
Okay, says the guy who's extra loud. Okay. Yeah, it's a communication device. Never seen like something like this before, but I hear that this place is
Why have
filled
you
with
the
weird
extra effort
things.
of a button when you could just keep talking with magic?
Put it this way, they have machinery that can shoot spells, but aren't magical. Very, very astute.
Those I know about guns.
Yeah, I just kind of just hand the communication device. It's like one of the people around.
Viola's
Guns.
like, "I'm not touching that."
You're not downstairs, you're outside.
No, sorry,
Walk it in as you
grabs
say.
a handkerchief and starts cleaning it.
No, that's not what I meant.
The captain of Royal Capital.
Yeah, I know.
You pretty best you have your device back.
No, you keep that one. It's a keepsake.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. They'll be joining us. Isn't that great?
Joining us.
We
Is
faced
there fighting?
Yes, there's lots of fighting. Unfortunately.
Okay, I'm interested.
Follow me downstairs, please.
I'm not gonna follow, unfortunately. I want to get the deal done. But Viola, they're not joining us, right? You were kidding on that.
Follow me downstairs, everyone.
Okay. I'm looking over and all like this is the most weirdest
Ragtag.
well in service this is the most weirdest like way to get a job like he's had so far.
She'll click her fingers, and you see some stairs appear in the ground.
Like basically what your character is for.
Oh, okay.
You see some stairs appear in the ground.
Oh, interesting. Is this magic or is this actually the mechanical weird?
Both.
Not magic.
It's a combination of both.
Nice to know they entwine.
Yeah, magic tech. It's very interesting.
I'll follow her down the stairs. I'll actually land and walk.
She'll lead you downstairs. It's a long white corridor. The first room to your right, when you pop in, you see, which I'll describe to you because you know it, is computers. Your character wouldn't know that, but there's a room full of computers in there.
I mean, like I got a +3 intelligence, so like my character's not like my character would not know what a computer is, but you'd go like, okay, fancy equipment.
Yeah.
Because I've been to the real capital, would I know what a computer is?
No,
Okay.
because like I said, Finn. This is above because Royal Capital's Edwardian, so it's like steam-powered the start of cars.
Okay.
The tail end of the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah.
Finraza is at the start of the Industrial Revolution, so there's a lot of steampunk sort of things in steam. And then the Church Capital, little to no technology. It's more magic-based.
Yeah.
So this technology is above all of that.
Okay.
Yeah, but considering the fact that I've been around here for a fair bit, I'm assuming I've been kind of
You
grasping
may have assumed that this is.
But,
It looks like technology.
Yeah, it's technology, but I have no idea. My character doesn't know anything about technology except for he knows the difference in what looks like technology and what looks like magic.
Viola exclusive sort of thing.
Yeah. As well as the computers in the room, you also see what appears to be an elderly woman? ? She looks like in her late 40s, early 50s, wearing like bright makeup, fluorescent wig, and she's got a cigarette in her hand and she's typing on something. And she'll
nod my head at it as we're going past. I'm assuming.
I just waved too early.
All right, love, how you doing? And then you realise from the voice, this is a man dressed as a woman.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this take place.
I just nod and go, all right, Governor Miss?
I haven't heard a good governor in a long time. Last time I heard it, I won't go into that. Let's just say it was in an alleyway and there was a lot of foreplay.
Okay.
I visibly shudder.
Yeah, I mean, people do this.
She'll Viola roll.
Anywhere but the alleys. I just say, covering my ears and walk.
Viola roll her eyes. She'll say, "You'll have to forgive her. She's useful on the technology side of things, but unfortunately, she's a character."
Not the alleys, not the alleys, not the alleys, not the alleys.
I'm assuming we might be interacting with her at some point in time.
She sometimes she's more of my administration.
So she's a miss.
That is a pronoun that he would like to be. It depends on if he's out on a show or not. Let's put it that way.
Okay, so Gov Miss. So Gov Miss, do they always talk about Italians?
No, that was a joke.
I mean, this is my first
Bad
time
thing
I've
to
seen a
joke about.
human dress up as a man, to be fair. Most of the time I see Tiefling do it. It's weird.
I wouldn't know. As a high elf, we don't really have these sort of things. And the next room then is blocked off. You can't interact with that room at all. It's just like another. It looks like there would have been a door there, but there's a wall there instead.
Yeah.
Like it's been bricked up. You've noticed this room several times and tried to get in. But
There's a door when I last went down.
And then the last room then is, it looks like a fairly large bedroom with a number of beds in it. In this you see what appears to be a dwarf, either a very tall dwarf or a very short human, you can't tell, and what appears to be a small humanoid girl. And she's sitting on the bed and they're chatting to each other. It looks like he's reading her a book or something.
I'm just kind of like nod past and just do the whole greetings.
Look, we've got some new friends, Aura. Look, say hi. And Aura will say, hi, everyone.
Greetings, Governor. Greetings, Miss.
That's right.
Bow.
I'm a miss.
I don't know how to Speak properly.
Insight check on the
On the little girl.
Yeah,
Is this also someone dressed as a man or woman?
I mean, maybe that's just how people go down around here.
Yeah.
That's an 8.
Insight check on Violet. No, just kidding.
No, it obviously looks like a girl.
Okay, yeah.
She'll say, please sit down the table. Don't sit on the table, sit around the table, is what I meant. Would anyone like a cup of tea?
I'm fine.
Do you have anything on herbal?
I'm assuming I see normal.
We can have herbal, yes.
Green?
No.
Oh, it's a different table. Okay, good.
Yes, that's simple enough to do. And she'll click her fingers, and you see what appears to be like just the mugs and just appear out of nowhere.
Detect poison.
Yeah, it's not poisoned.
Yeah.
Once I do have antitoxin.
No. I don't denounce detect poison. I just.
No. But like I'm. No,
just
sorry.
Yeah.
So you're interested in joining our group?
Yes,
We got recommended, and I heard this fighting.
Yes. I don't know why you keep talking about that.
Well, it's fun.
Fighting strong opponents is important.
Right. I'll just go into what we do, and then I'll give you an example of what we've done recently.
Okay.
So, the Time Devils, as the name suggests, we're interested in past events. As you may or not heard, 250 years ago there was a war that involved the gods, the old royal family, and an unknown tentacle monster.
Okay.
Long story short, information about that has been lost, and there was a new royal family instated, and they will refuse to share any information about it.
I'm just kind of just look over to you and goes like, tentacle monster. I punch the rod.
No. I found this in a shop.
Okay. So not related. Good.
Our aim is to find any history about what happened 250 years ago. Also, any information about the rifts which have been opening.
So historians.
Yes. Although recently...
You saved a god.
Oh, that was even before that. Yes, we went down to the Elven capital to find out if we can find any information about an old race called the Seekers. It turned out they weren't there. However, one of our party members needed to deal with the god situation down there, and we woke her up from her coma.
Apparently, I've heard that doing things with gods involves a lot of power, which means you have a powerful lot of allies with you.
Well, our person that was on the mission to save the god has been recently called a champion, and she got a champion weapon, which in itself is pretty powerful.
Big stick.
Yes.
Interesting.
I guess powerful is a word to describe Kieran.
Waking up good.
Our last mission was a large rift had opened, and we were trying to find out what was in the rift, because one of our enemies was trying to find the location of the rift as well. We got there before them, and we found this little girl over here called Aura in the rift. We then fought our enemy, who had the strange ability to interact with different planes, so we couldn't physically harm her. She just kept zoning in and out of the plane. It was a very odd ability. Long story short, Aura somehow worked things out and pinned her down.
For Wednesday, as on my people.
So we've been working with Aura recently to figure out her ability, because she seems to somehow be able to interact with the rifts.
Well, I'll have to go home with
I have one question.
Yes?
You can come with me if you want.
Considering that we're complete strangers and you're revealing this information to us, is that not safe?
Based off what I think, Diana was the one that gave you this information.
Yes.
We never.
Where
got
you
the
never
name.
got the name.
Well, no. She gave it name.
Did she?
Yeah.
That's
Ah.
We were introduced.
Okay.
Okay.
Never mind. Yeah. Okay.
So I trust her, basically.
Ah.
And she trusts me. We work together sometimes, but we're different groups. She's working on trying to dismantle the slave trade here in Finrazda.
Good. What?
Apparently she is working well on that.
Last time I heard, she had gotten rid of most of the lower end slave traders, and she's working on what she calls the 3 big fish.
I mean, she's not using the slaves in any aggressive acts, though, is she?
Oh, no. I don't think so, anyway. The people that are with her probably wouldn't allow that anyway.
Oh, thank goodness. I don't want to repeat what happened last time.
So, yes, if Diana recommended you, I don't see why she wouldn't have taken you on in the first place, but then again, she's probably got a handful now. So, yes, I would gladly accept you. The more the merrier.
Okay. What are the payments in terms of services?
We find a rift, you do the rift, I give you payment depending on how difficult the rift is. We don't know how difficult the rift is until we go into the rift.
So it's a little random challenge.
Yes, it's job by job, basically. Sometimes you'll go into a rift and there's a mansion and there's no enemies. Sometimes you'll go in and there'll be 20 grave titans.
When you say grave titans, he's like, oh.
Now that does sound like fun.
Here they're strong.
Same.
Well, we fought one of them recently and, we were able to put it down fairly easy. I can't imagine going up against 20 of them, though. She says if you're interested, and she'll sort of, lean over and put each of you in front of a badge in front of you. And she'll say, this badge will allow you to give access to this room without my permission, basically. So if you ever need to come down here and find information, you can go speak to my colleague, Nikki Cox, in the room next door.
Detect magic and identify.
Yeah. This badge, basically, it seems to have some sort of planar ability. It seems like a combination of transmutation, basically, and enchantment.
It's like, I will look at the badge and just pick it up and just kind of...
I'm just sort of twirling it in my hands, looking it over and go, seems like a good deal.
I do enjoy a bit of magic.
It helps me, well, I guess it's something to do other than just looking for jobs by myself. If I get told what to do, that makes things easier.
This is a very good day. I've won a tournament, I've gained a spirit, and I've gained access to a job. I'm very happy with this.
I had fun in the tournament. I got to watch someone suffer, and I get to get paid for it. Yeah, sounds like a good day.
So yeah, Viola will say, well, now that you've joined us, you can stay with us in,
Do we have to deal with the angry man from upstairs?
Yes, unfortunately. He basically owns this building and another building where you'll probably be living, unfortunately. So, he may ask you for rent. You can ignore him if you like.
So the angry governor is the owner of this place. That gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I do not...
Oh, he doesn't own this place, the room we're in now. He owns upstairs.
Okay.
If
he asks for rent, of course another place that we can go.
I think I wouldn't mind staying. I mean, I mostly just travel around place to place.
Meanwhile...
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we'll do your stuff. You're building a shrine.
Yeah.
Roll... Not performance. How would you build a shrine? Sleight of hand?
It's normally proficiency, tools. Normally, it's based around building. You can also probably use religion, I guess.
Yeah, roll religion with advantage because your mother's helping you.
Because you try to make an accurate representation of a shrine.
Palo, yeah.
And then then maybe a strength check or an athletics check to see how well you make it.
Religion's intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah, you accurately make it's a very small shrine. We're talking 5... Well, no, it's 2 foot by 2 foot, basically. Yeah, so it's
It's a little box.
It's a little wooden box, basically.
Where have you made the shrine?
Sorry?
Where have you made the shrine?
It probably in the mansion in the back, you said, didn't you?
No, probably my room.
Oh, in your room.
Oh.
Your mother would comment, maybe put it in the back garden would be best. Paylor does like the sunshine.
Yes, but it'll also be vandalised.
By who?
You're on the second floor. That's the good district.
The fourth disc is where all the rich people live.
Rich people can be dicks.
Do you see this?
I hire my servant to vandalise this shoddy design, even though it looks really, really nice because you rolled really high. Yes.
Who is this? Pello? This is sacrilege.
I will get my three-headed dog to pee on it.
I'll build a mount and a cover for it.
Okay.
Put outside.
You guys, while
With glass on the top. So the
when you finish the shrine, Viola's probably shown you to the mansion, basically. So when you're coming back through the back, they're coming in through the front.
Big place you got here, miss.
Be praying in it.
It's not mine, remember?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you employ him, so it's yours.
I'll use that in my next argument against him, thank you very much. I've never thought of it that way. In layman's terms, yes, this is all mine. What have you been doing for the day?
Psh, no idea.
Raising it up, trying to make more cigarettes.
Yeah, I really have no idea.
Would you be in the mansion? Would you be in the shop?
Out of everything of what happened before, probably in the shop.
So you would have met these guys when they were there.
Oh.
Yeah, alright.
It's like you're just in the background and like we just didn't notice you the whole time.
Probably.
You're probably just there glaring at us and just going like, what the hell are these two people? They're going downstairs, oh no.
Oh no. Viola's taking them downstairs. Oh no. Yeah, so she'll say, "Oh, Kylan, it's so nice to see you since yesterday, I suppose. We've got 2 members of the Time Dwellers."
Julian's Vatinius.
Do we need more?
The more the merrier. But considering our last run-in, I think the more the merrier is the best option to go for. Don't you agree?
I suppose, yes.
I mean, we're dealing with a woman that can deal with inter-rift abilities, and then we're dealing with Fate himself.
So you're saying what did I miss?
Fate.
She's introducing you to Aiden's character.
Well, I feel sorry for them.
Yeah, wait, what's the character look like?
Yes.
New guy, who was this?
To you, well, both of you, I look like a human, but with quite pale porcelain skin. I've got jet black hair, which I think. Well, I'm just getting a description and get the exact part of it. It's shaggy black hair, short black and shaggy, so it's not really well kept.
You get that?
You see a sense of innocence
Yeah,
of me because my character is 17 years old.
I exist.
I've got golden eyes, and I'm wearing a cloak which is pristine in condition and glimmers and shines every so often. I'm in some black trousers, and you can see my armour underneath a sort of black V-neck sort of vest.
I guess kind of based on that description, when I introduced myself, I actually do all Neil when I introduce myself.
Neil?
Yeah, I mean, certainly speaking, by that description, my character would think it would be a tiefling, so.
I'm not that important, mate.
She says, "No, he does this with everyone. I just think it's a thing."
Good day, Governor. You look interesting to me.
I mean, kettle black.
I have that effect on women.
Oh, Christ.
And arrogant, okay.
And with this information,
Not
I
so
think you're
trust me,
another woman.
not arrogant. It's I've not tried. It's just been thrown at me. I'm still all too young for that rubbish.
Oh, you thought that? Oh no, not that way. You just look interesting.
Yeah, he looks like someone to be respected fully. I'm sorry for.
I mean-
Well, once I trust you, I might open up a bit more, but you have to earn that trust.
Of course, we will slay many people in your name.
That's understandable.
Okay.
Trust is invaluable.
I've come from the Shadowfell, so I'm very paranoid. And
Oh yeah, you would notice my tail, wouldn't you? Because it's a demon-esque tail.
You notice my lack of
Me
tail.
personally, my mother may point it out because she's more experienced. That's
Your mother probably wouldn't be there. She'd probably be in the kitchen.
Shadowfell.
Right. Put mum in the kitchen.
I don't
Jesus, she can do
know
other
what
things.
She's happy
She
to
has
be.
her own hobby. She could be reading.
She's in the kitchen reading a saucy book by the counter.
Yes, while her son made a shrine. Yes, that's obviously what she's going to
She
spend
would
her time
help
doing.
made the shrine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're in
but
the kitchen. There we go. Problem sorted.
We moved to the kitchen.
what's wrong? She just likes to cook.
That's fine, but right now.
Yeah, it's
In
fine.
future, that's not her room, her establishment.
He's got a bed by the side.
I don't think I've ever seen someone like you or you before.
Oh.
You look very scary.
I am a lizard folk. We are.
Feathers go on edge on that.
We are kind of like what's called a dragonborn, but we are not
I know
made from
those.
dragons. We are made from more scales and more about reptilians than the dragons. Sorry.
Oh, do you have to
There's
go?
no issue.
Oh, I thought.
My parents
No,
are
I was
from another
just saying,
plane. I was born in this world, so
Leave today.
Oh, right.
I
Okay.
got
There's not
work
many
in like.
of your
I got
kind
work, like by the time
that
I get home in
I've
like
seen.
6 hours.
Oh, right. Okay. I
Yeah.
thought you were staying.
I
So-
imagine you'd be referred to as an
I started
outlander
work
because
today,
I haven't
so we've got a whole
seen
week
your
of
kind at all,
17.
and I've been to 2 different cities.
Yes. Yes. We are.
In which
I
case,
said I am Julius Vatinius, to your services.
In which case, we'll have a
Julius.
chat, okay?
Yeah, cool.
Because you said
Sounds
you had
very
new ideas,
prominent.
Yeah.
so we'll have a chat about
Thank
yeah,
you.
there'll be definitely no time.
I'm Kylan.
I'm technically from.
Yeah,
this
I'll drop you a
plane,
message.
But my parents, they said they came through the rift, and that they said they were known as tieflings where they're from.
I've heard of these things.
I know what tieflings are.
We're at the mansion right
But
now.
I'm not there.
none,
Yeah, you've gone to do your business shenanigans.
none to your description. You are.
You also look like a very unique tiefling yourself.
I look merely like a regular human. Just my eyes are a bit different.
And jet black hair.
I am a sorcerer, so my magical essence is higher than the regular person.
It's like Julius is just trying to like calculate this, and he's like, not a tiefling, but has the like the unique features that don't look like it looks human but almost human.
I always thought tieflings were just devils with horns.
Nah, tieflings can look like anything, but Asmar can be tricked into being tiefling.
Your mother comes out of the kitchen and she's like, "I made dumplings. Oh God, who the heck?"
What does she look like?
Same sort of skin as me, with long black hair and one blue eye and one gold eye.
Hi, you're.
Julius Vatinius at your services.
She's like 6 foot.
Well, aren't you just very singular?
Good day, madam.
Oh, and you're not very singular. You got a little bit of everything going on. I mean, that's fine.
Feathers are definitely one edge.
Well, I made dumplings.
Feathers go down a bit. No mention of food.
This is my mother Fiona.
Yes, I was recently saved from the Shadowfell. Awful place.
When she also brought me up is that there's very various awful places in the show.
Yeah, I ate slime for 18 years. It wasn't very pleasant.
Cool.
I survived.
Wow. Way to put that down.
She said she's eaten slime and she's raised the sun. That's a pretty good compliment.
Well,
And but she seems confused whether or not to take that as a compliment.
Your hair is a very nice shade of jet black, Madame.
I don't get that very often. I mean, I don't really get compliments very often, but thank you very much.
Really?
Well, yeah, our group isn't really very social, are they?
Yeah, they're more culty. They're very niche group, sacrifice and all that.
Oh,
No, we're not.
I mean,
to appease
When I think about it.
gods, I'm assuming. I'm assuming you sacrifice animals to gods.
Oh no, we're from a different plane. I mean, these guys. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're doing they're doing even weirder stuff than killing people. But the people I was with before, they were into their sacrifices.
She was formerly of a cult,
Oh.
but only because my father was part
I have
of
no
it.
idea what a cult is. What's a cult?
It's where people get together and kill small animals.
They are like religions, but not really religions.
Tell me more about the animals.
They're kind of they're very pagan.
Do not trust the thing called Christianity.
Pagan Christianity. I don't know what you're talking about.
There is a thing that's like the cults. The one to watch out for is something called Christianity. It is a sinister cult.
Is that a we don't have that religion on this plane. It doesn't sound similar to my plane either. Is it from your plane? Are you from a different plane?
Yes, I'm also
And
from a different plane,
this
madame.
this Christianity is from there.
Yes, it is run by a bunch of
Nice.
very bad ne'er-do-wells.
I see. Who is their patron god?
I believe it's one called a Jesus.
Oh, I've never heard of this Jesus before.
Maybe we should introduce him to Pelor. We've just finished the shrine.
Ah,
He's a god of Greyhawk, of the sun.
Yes, he's very powerful and all-knowing.
sorry. I need to look up like one thing then.
I hope you enjoy your god.
Do you not worship a god?
Can I insight check that? Because my character will think
Oh, it's like Apollo.
it's either a dark angel
Yeah.
or a demonic entity. And
What her patron?
No, her look.
Oh right.
She has
okay.
wings.
I've got one feathered wing and one basically.
Roll
What a feathered
history.
wing would turn
I guess you
into
guys are off them.
if it was turning into like a crepid, like part of human flesh,
okay.
basically.
Why not inside?
This is history into a race though.
Yeah.
So this is recalling any information you've got off.
I'm rolling my roll tonight. That's 21.
Okay, so what you know of you've heard the name Tiefling before. In most planes, Tieflings are fiendish in nature. They tend to have horns, different coloured, varying skins.
So they're not abyssal demons. are
They're not. They're probably like descendants of fiends. So they can be like mischievous and they align to being evil, but they're kind of like the drow version of elves, basically. So they can be evil.
As long as she's not giving me abyssal vibes, that's like the main thing. Backstory stuff.
To me, I'm just getting.
The only thing that's bringing you into question is the tail, like she mentioned before. You were like, well, that looks demonic.
But that's the only.
That's the only demonic aspect to her.
Like I've got like half elf, pale skin on one half of me, feathers on the other, and then my lower half is all fur.
Just you in a bit.
Yeah.
Earlier, tidy.
Right, okay.
If not, see you soon.
Okay, ta-da.
I'll do my best to be here next week.
Bye bye.
Try my.
And
Yeah,
we'll
that's-
actually do stuff, because you just sat there for 3 hours, sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's all good.
I'm sorry.
I gotta message you. Yeah, I'm doing my best to make sure I have Mondays.
Alright, okay.
The other woman who I'm working with is kind of a bitch.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm doing my best.
Alright, okay, don't worry.
It's been a busy
pretty
few
much
weeks, so
getting
that doesn't have
guaranteed
anything.
tomorrow, so-
Okay.
Cool.
Ta-da.
See you soon. Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
See you later.
Ta-da.
So this god is reminds me very similar to a god in my realm, Helios, god of the sun. I'm assuming it's he pulls the chariots and controls where the sun goes, right?
No.
I mean,
His presence is basically, well, we believe that his presence is of the sun, like he has control of the sun, and if it goes dark, then he has fallen.
Oh, that is most fascinating. Yes. It's like note to self. Different sun gods do different things. Very fascinating to say the least.
I'm very guarded towards, like, Roki.
Okay. Viola will say, well, I'll just leave you to your own devices then.
So
Can I do an insight then? If he's looking very defensive on it.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Sorry.
So you worship a god. Does that?
5. I know. I'm not paying.
Yeah.
Well, I guess everyone's free to worship
I'll
who
roll
they want.
perception, I guess.
Everyone's free to worship who they want, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 21.
Yeah, you're fine.
You are hiding it really well.
Plus 10. Plus
like,
10
yeah.
Plus 10 deception.
So, what exactly do we do now?
I assume we wait for this thing,
Well-
rift to open, right?
Not necessarily. I don't know if Vira's mentioned this, but we have a acquaintance/friend known as Diana.
Yes.
She was the one who told us about this place to begin with.
Basically, it's all convoluted and awful. She is a champion of one of the 7
There's 6 and 1, so it's 7. It is 7.
7 gods of this plane.
That's why she felt so. That's why she had so much energy exuding from her.
Is this god you worship from this plane then?
Oh no, I care nothing for the gods of this plane.
That's why she had so much energy exuding from her.
One tried to actually collect me, and I didn't let him.
A lot of people like to collect people.
It seems that they have a very close grasp on this plane. It's they seem very greedy. But yeah, do you notice her weapon was rather strange?
Yes.
Well-
Ish. Yeah.
Her family is the owners of 2 of the 3 pieces of this god Trigel's champion weapon. One of our own has a champion weapon from Therius. We recently saved the elf god, the god of life of this plane. That wasted time to me, but it's also fine.
I'm fully understanding this all the way, yes.
But there's a 3rd piece, and we want her to have it because we trust her. And it is located in the city of the dead.
Ah, yes.
Also happens to be the same location of the people we're looking for, the Seekers. So
I'm hoping we won't find Hades down there.
I take it I've at least heard of the
Hades?
City of the Dead from when I.
It's it's one of my gods.
What do I know about the City of the Dead?
Sorry, I'm
There's a
throwing
lot
joke.
of necrotic energy floating around there.
what
Other than
is
that,
his
you've been told to go
parameters?
never to go near.
Oh,
it.
he makes sure that all the dead
you-
kind of cycle through.
You're talking about the forbidden place there. There's so much necrotic energy there. Wouldn't we just die by walking in?
I just got rid of my whole entire thing just now. Oops.
We haven't crossed that bridge yet.
Viola technically was going to walk out of the room, but hearing this, she'll say, "It's the necrotic energy around there we discerned last time is actually turned divine energy. Don't know how that happened. So it was done by the Angel of Death Morgana by accident. Long story short, it should be fine to walk down there. She seems like even stating it, she's questioning the statement." We did find turned necrotic energy in the last rift we were in, and we seemed to be mostly fine. We didn't have any adverse effects. You wouldn't be able to protect yourself from something like that anyway. That we can't prepare for it.
I'll be fine because I know I'm resistant to necrotic damage.
Yeah.
No one else does.
If you say so, but I was always told to stay away from that place when I was a child.
Oh.
Oh,
I mean, to be fair, if normally a mortal to go down to the City of the Dead would Hades lays tends to get you killed, and then you then travel through the spirits.
Well, whereabouts is it in relation to the religious capital?
At least that's how the supposed gods go.
South.
Well, it's just south of the religious capital where I grew up, so
Oh.
I heard rumours of the place, but people don't go there.
you grew up in the religious capital.
Yeah.
I happened to be spent my time there for a bit.
My parents went there when they came to the rift, and then they met each other and
I
had
thought
me.
all those, I've never been there, but just by the names of it, I thought all those God-fearers would find you very frightening.
Well, apparently that's where most people who come out of the rifts go.
They like people that come out of rifts. I mean, like, they taught us your language.
And why would they fear me?
Completely different.
Because your... Don't take this the wrong way, but it seems like your aspect isn't pure.
But he looks almost like a tiefling. That's a good sign. That means she's close to a noble.
On my world, tieflings are mischievous, and a lot of them find themselves, from the stories my parents were told, in bad places. I think there was a couple in the group that came with my parents through the rift.
From what my parents told me, I never experienced it growing up myself because we were just accepted as outworlders. But from where my parents came from, they were sort of treated like if you breeded two dogs together and got something else. They said something like that. That's how they were treated, like dogs. I never got it until I went to the royal capital, and then I got it.
What a fun story, Moses.
I'm thinking, like...
Wait, are you a tiefling?
If they found her interesting...
Oh my!
How would they find...
I apologise.
As a half pure blood.
I didn't seem to understand. I'd never seen a tiefling with feathers.
Well, according to my parents, that's from Grandpappy. Or Grandpops. Yeah, Grandpops, not Grandpappy.
I am terribly sorry that I struck you down. I apologise.
Why are you apologising?
Once again, get on a knee and bounce.
Why are you apologising? That's part of the tournament. That's what it's for.
No, striking a tiefling is most foul.
I mean, I'm sure she'll live. In fact, she looks like she's living right now, so...
Yes,
Still, it's disrespectful.
I guess I
I'm
respect
fine with
the man
it.
of honour.
It's fun. Fighting is fun. Let's put it this way. If we were to duel again, I would be happy with you hitting me in the face.
I've never gained a tiefling spirit before. This is concerning.
Sorry for over talking to you there. What was your name again? Sorry, I forgot.
Kylan.
Kylan. Thank you.
Kylan?
I'm Roki. Sorry for not introducing myself.
Would you like me to escort you to some rooms? We have a few spare.
Sure, that would be most...
Your mother pipes up, but first, dumplings, they're gonna go cold.
Yes.
If you are offering milady, then yes.
Dwight, you can stop doing that. Just call me Fiona.
Yes, Fiona, madame.
No, stop. Okay, fine.
Oh,
Thank you, miss, for the dumplings. I will gladly have them.
she's lowborn.
Well, don't tell him that. I'm just a plain woman getting day by day in life, you know, living the dream, as they say.
I'm going to do another insight check.
Yeah.
I'm doing so many insight checks, and there's only like a +3 modifier, but... It's 21.
She's a normal person.
Yeah.
Okay, so she isn't considered in nobility.
No.
Okay. He's like, oh, I'm terribly sorry. I've been assuming things.
She was raised by a priest in a cloister.
Well, that's still a respectful thing. It's just that most tiefling I've encountered
She's human. She's not tiefling.
really the eyes, the jet
Oh,
black hair.
I'm Amos up.
A what? Pardon?
I've never heard of that. either.
She's
What the heck
she's
is
a
that?
human. She's using lingo from our world. It's fine.
I mean, I'm confused. Why I'm an Amos-a?
An Amos-a? I've never met an Amos-a before.
My parents have never mentioned one of those. I don't know what that
It's
is.
Greyhawkian for human.
Oh, is it like a cross between a tiefling and a...
I mean, you're lying in front of your mother, and she's not one to lie, technically.
I'm trying to
It is...
like stop her from talking about it because
Is it like a cross between a tiefling and a human then?
No, I mean...
I've met humans before and most of them are slaves, but... I mean... I assume bid-specie stuff happens.
I mean, sit down, just eat the dumplings. I made food already.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you for the food.
I apologise for over assuming.
It's fine. She'll start dishing out the meal.
Also, I've out of character. I've actually forgotten your character's name. Sorry.
Julianus Vatinius. Basically, just
What would he have told me to call him?
well, every single time Julianus Vatinius.
Okay. Julianus.
Like
just so you know, I'm also not of any sort of noble at all.
oh,
We're just tieflings.
and our own side track, because like it's unfortunately part of his character. He's supposed
She sort of like hurriedly rushes you down
He's
to
like,
sit down.
yes,
And then she moves you
not
over
a
the
low
kitchen,
blood at all.
basically.
Yes,
And she's like,
I will keep the
What are you
secret to the
doing?
grave. Yes.
These are people we've just met, and we're not of this world. Our race is not this world. It has
These are very nice dumplings.
background, and it just feels like we draw too much attention. The same thing could happen like the elves.
we look different. We just gotta get used to it. We're fine
Well, we
here.
look basically like the same as humans. We just have a few other effects, and
No, we're in different rooms.
Yeah, definitely.
They went. I didn't even hear that
we
part.
can put it off as like genetics or something. Genetic
Food is good.
mutations.
I said
The
I'm
elves
only apologising.
captured
but
you
only
because you
speaking
were an
because
Esma.
I now have your spirit.
Yeah, but there's no elves
Yeah, I
here.
can probably treat you as normal. I do apologise.
The elves. It may not just be the
Thank you.
elves.
Yeah, 'cause-
And your fighting spirit will aid me in my
I don't
battles.
want to
Well, I
lose
hope
you
it
again.
does.
I
By the
still
way, how
even-
did you get my spirit?
It's via the honour of
Hang on.
combat. I fought a powerful champion and I've beaten the powerful champion. You are now basically binded to me. When you die, you will follow me and watch my triumphs.
Okay.
And that's why I will now whittle a small figurine of you to represent that you now travel with me.
Okay, so
She'll basically, long story short, say,
so it's a
I'll
life
do
after
what you
death
want,
thing.
but I
Okay.
don't agree with it.
So
I,
I'm not actually contracted to do anything now.
Oh, no. It's only once you die or if I killed you in combat. Most of the time I do not kill in combat. That was a long time ago.
How are the dumplings?
Oh, the dumplings are fantastic. As
Yeah.
he's just there, eating the dumplings, and he's also slowly carving a bit of wood.
I told you they liked your dumplings, mother.
She'll say, don't do that at the table.
I'm sorry. I need to make the symbol as soon as possible.
Don't do that at the table.
Puts the knife away. Puts the knife away. Still holding like this, like slightly carved figurines, and he's like, I will finish this. We will have to sit together and finish this.
I'm fine with that. I can. Do you just want me just sitting?
You can do whatever you want, really. I just need to have a rough
Paints
figure.
me like one of your French girls.
No, I know.
Every night in my dreams.
I mean, technically, he probably should have also done it to the Goliath too, but like the Goliath just wasn't talking too much. So
I think we'll leave it there.
yeah,
This session was a bit all over the place.
oh, yeah,
Because literally it was like tournament. I didn't realise how long it was going to be.
yeah. Well, I mean.
Well.